Welcome, welcome. I don't have drums. Uh, Maybe I will find a set somewhere, or I will download the app. Yeah. All right, can everybody hear me? Good. Yes. No. Maybe so. Okay. Can you hear me?
Hey,
Hey. Hi. You.
I can't hear you, Tank.
What?
Hey, guys. Hello, can you guys hear me? Okay, good. Okay. What happened to Tank? I think he's having issues. Hey, Jason. Hey, some spread lies, others know the truth. Who is who? Pookie Albany. Don Davo. Hey, PD. JJ. Thanks for coming in, guys. Bama Green Eyes. Hey, girl. Shirley Rodriguez. I think Tank was having issues. Hey, Shardy. He'll be right back, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. Is that how it goes? I hate that damn song. Now you guys are going to have that in your head now, huh? Hey, Tatted Aviator.
Son of a.
Oh, there you are. There
Son of
you
a.
are. Hi.
Flippin'. Hey. I done. It froze up on me there for a quick second.
Oh, that's okay.
I thought it was the fan is the reason why you couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now or?
Yeah, I can hear you. Everything's good now.
All right.
Excuse me. Oh, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to
Did you
yawn
already say
there.
hello to everybody or?
I did. I said hello
All
to
right.
everyone.
Well, dang, she's right on the ball.
Everyone. Too Tall Rob. I just now noticed you. Alexander. Mayor.
Say hello to Jason.
I did. I said hello to everybody.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And now I'm going to drop the link. We've got 21 people in here.
Okay, 22 by my count.
Okay, 22. Oh, Guido. Hi, guys.
Guido. Is that like the cheese?
No, Guido, as in Italian.
Oh, that's
He's a
Guido.
Guido.
Never mind, never mind. That's my bad, my bad.
Yeah, Guido is a
My
cheese.
bad, my bad, my bad. The word sounded like, you see? It sounded like. You? Uh, I don't even know.
Aw.
Copy here, I'll put it in. Um, just to say that it went in. I don't see it on yours.
I put it in there. Did you guys see the StreamYard? Oh, Tank just put it in too, so.
Oh, well, it's the least I could do. Damn, you already said hello to everybody, and
Hey, it's my thing.
it's my fine, yo. It's my fine. You don't like it? Too bad. It's my
I can
fine.
be up here talking to myself. Not a big deal.
You're getting pretty good at that now, aren't you?
Hmm
When you first started
I know it's kind
Girls'
of
Night Show,
scary. Oh my god, right? Oh god, that was yeah.
you was nervous, so nervous.
Yeah. I loosened up after a while. It was pretty.
You're glitching a little bit. Hold on, Albany. I'll send it
Am
to
I?
you. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, I need to wake my ass up.
Wake me
I've
up.
had like 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, that fucking song stuck in your head. Sent it to you, Albany. Bonjour, comment ça va, Marie France? I don't hear
What's
you.
up, everybody?
What's up? How's your melon smelling?
Hey.
What?
What?
I don't know.
You're so weird.
Never seen the wildlife shows there? The apes, or not the apes, they're like funny tree monkeys. They smell shit before they tap it. And how's your melon smelling? No?
Spider monkeys?
Yeah, maybe.
Spider monkey.
Talk about monkeys and shit.
Hey, Albany.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Tatted.
everybody.
Aw, how are you guys doing today?
Hello,
Fantastic.
Cindy. Shit, I'm gonna just type it.
What's up, Tatted?
Oh, JD.
What up, Pink? What up, Gold
Not
Knight?
much. How you doing?
Fantastic.
Hi.
Hi.
Shoot, I forgot to text. Yep, him.
Shardy,
Who's?
your baby.
Uh, JD. I
Right?
forgot to text JD.
I saw them passing love notes in the chat.
No, I'm not your baby. For the fuck.
She's like, okay, baby.
Oh, shit. Too funny.
I don't know who you've said hello to and who you haven't. Dang
Jason.
it.
I know, JD.
Oh,
You
you
didn't come
go.
fast enough.
Hey,
What the fuck?
Rob.
I just clicked him. Why didn't he go up?
I'm
Is he up now?
bad.
What happened?
Okay.
Hey, cutie.
Hell
Teddy?
yeah.
What's up, Rob?
He's here. My man. Woo woo! Not my man, but my
Yeehaw.
buddy.
right.
He's funny as hell, man.
So what's up? What's everybody doing today?
Oh, just being lazy.
Right?
Brownies this morning.
Oh my god. What's new? He's like, I made brownies this morning. How many pans have you eaten so far today?
You mean how many pans have I had during this quarantine?
Oh god.
Quarantine,
Oh,
you
excuse
mean
me, God.
voluntary house arrest, right? Voluntary
They're
house
lifting the
arrest.
bans here. They're doing a 4-phase what do they call it? A 4-phase
4-phase, obey your master.
lifting the shutdown, basically. Yeah, they're lifting the shutdown, the shutdown, but they're doing it in 4 phases. First phase being they're going to open restaurants, restaurants, well, we've already got grocery stores open, but I can't remember the actual
I'm
have to
just
look at it
kind
again.
of concerned.
Can
But
you
they
not
still
hear
want people to
Golden?
wear masks and gloves.
Yeah, but why would they open restaurants if people are all dying, right?
Like it's premature.
No, they're more concerned with the money, with the economy. That's what they're more concerned with. Uh, our governor is
Life or money, which is more, which important, life or money?
well, that's basically saying that she
There's
cares more
something
about
wrong with this thing?
the economy.
Hello?
Yeah, you're glitching out.
And
You're like roboting.
you keep talking when somebody else is talking.
Working now?
Yeah, it's working now.
Yeah, I know that happens too. I don't know, it's a delay or something. I don't know if you
Yeah,
can
he's
hear it.
glitching
The
on my end. Does
microphone's
anybody else
fucking
hear
up.
that?
I hear it. Rob, try going
Yeah,
out
it's
and coming back
breaking
in.
Let me, I'm going to reboot.
Okay.
Get reboot.
How about that? Reboot.
Reboot. Hey, Dragon.
Nice beard, Tatted.
Damn it.
I know that's right. Alexander says, I want the pub to open. Hello. That's what I'm saying. Open the strip clubs and the bars.
Fuck that. That's too expensive. Go to the liquor store.
I mean, at least the bars. Not, we don't need clubs. Just the bars. So we can go play
Yeah.
some pool and sing karaoke, something shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I haven't gone to a bar in so long. I can't anymore.
I'd rather go to a bar than a club.
Yeah.
Honestly, clubs to me are cool. You know, you can, dress like a little,
Slut bag.
you know, yeah.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah, I mean, thing
Oh, now
different,
you're
but
breaking
I
up.
mean, what?
Is this thing not
You're
working?
clear now.
But I'd rather hang out at a bar,
I'm
like,
good.
You're good. What the?
it seems like you know everybody and you can, like, have some
Okay. Well,
more camaraderie.
Hey, everybody. QT says his glory hole is open.
That's wonderful. Okay,
I just,
what were you saying, Ben? I didn't hear what you were trying to say there. Fucking.
That's okay. I was saying I hang out at a bar to choose. I mean, it's nice every now and then where, be in the club atmosphere, but I'd rather be at a bar. Bars are usually one of those places like that you go to. Everybody always has a favorite pub or a favorite bar they like to go to where everybody knows everybody. You know your drink, but you don't even have to ask. You just walk up to the bar and they put your shit right out because they are. I like that.
Amen to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got everybody.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Hey, Joni.
Albany, I got.
Why is everybody glitchy?
I don't know.
It's like there's something fishy going on with the internet.
Corona's gone electronic. I'm telling you.
Son of a bitch.
Everyone's got herpes.
That was way off.
There's not many differences between a computer virus and a
Fake virus.
and a virus.
A virus. It's like code.
Yeah. A biological virus. And there's not much difference if you look at side by side, if you compare um, the way a virus infects a computer, uh, it's almost exactly the same. It's pretty weird.
That that does make sense because like if
Hi,
you go to
Sarah.
certain like sex websites, it fucks your computer all up. It's like an
Mm-hmm.
STD for your
Hey, Ben.
fucking computer. Like seriously, I'm not trying to. Well, kind of, but it's isn't that true? Like serious, it's like a fucking
Oh
computer
no, I
STD.
agree. Yeah, I agree. It's a
Get up in that wormhole.
God, Albany. Oh God. Hmm. Let me see if I can find what it says about this 4-phase plan.
Hi, Sarah.
I, I was just watching a video about it. Governor Sisak. What a weird name. It reminds me of the Slee Stacks.
Uh,
Remember Slee Stacks from... Okay, now I'm really being geeky. Okay. All 50 states plan to reopen after coronavirus restrictions. Oh, good grief.
So we're no longer on house arrest, everybody. We're on just probation, pretty much.
Well, Trump gave governors a 3-phase plan to reopen the economy. However, the states some are implementing a 4-phase plan like Nevada. They are implementing a for phase 1 yet, though. We're not even going to start that for another, I think it's a couple weeks. Ready for one, reopening schools to remain closed. Let's see. Governor Sisolak, hospitals have not seen a tsunami of patients due to strict social distancing guidelines.
Oh, bullshit.
They've just unveiled the 4-phase approaching the reopening of Nevada's economy. We know the following to be true: the reopening of our economy is highly dependent upon expanded testing and tracing capacity. So they are going to, in order to get to phase 1 of the reopening plan, the governor said certain criteria have to be met. COVID-19 cases and related hospitalizations must be on a downward trajectory or a pattern for at least 14 days. So we have 2 weeks. If we don't have any more cases, things look like they're cooling down, then they'll begin the phase 1 of the reopening. Vulnerable
Oh, thank God.
populations such as
At least he
elderly
can
and
go there.
homeless. Vulnerable populations such as the elderly and homeless need to remain protected from spreading the virus. So the emergency is not over yet, but has entered, said. Yep, avoiding. It says phase 1 reopening for individuals who look much like things are right now. We have vulnerable populations, shelter in place, avoiding all gatherings of 10 or more, avoiding all non-essential travel, vulnerable populations, shelter in place. The governor considered whether certain businesses would be allowed to reopen under phase 1, such as gyms, restaurants, movie theaters, sporting venues, and places of worship.
Our area is starting to open up a little bit. They're starting to open up restricted areas, buildings and stuff,
Yeah.
from what I understand. But then again, like a week ago, it was like everything was shut down. Still is, kind of.
Right. Oh, what happened to Tatted?
He dropped off.
Like, it sucks.
I just put it in there, Sarah. Jeepers.
Yes, I'm being surrounded.
Hi, Sarah.
There's that
Oh,
guy.
you got the link. Creepy.
I'm sorry?
Oh, there.
Oh, little doggy.
I didn't. Can you say that again?
This one's
Oh, she was putting the link in. I put the link in. She must not have seen the first one.
Mom and baby.
No.
Mom and baby. So what's the topic? Anybody got any good gossip?
No, we're trying to.
I want to know what the fuck is going on between Bieber and Salty Rant.
Premarital
Like,
splat,
what is that
maybe?
about? I guess.
A lover squirrel.
Oh my
Sexual
God.
tension, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know.
QTV.
It's like one posts a video clowning, and then right after another one will post a video clowning. I'm like, y'all just need to get that shit, like, just, hash that shit out. Open up a private panel and just hash it out.
Get a room.
I don't get it.
Um,
Something.
relieve some of that tension.
I guess I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either. That's why I'm asking.
I'm lost.
I just
Who's got the sexual tension?
Right?
I had sexual tension. I'm like, huh? What? The dogs are
I find that-
surrounding me. Leave me alone. Come on, dog. Get down. Get down. Get down. Come on, Patrick. Get down. 3 of them. Oh, there we go. Come on, get comfortable.
Puppies will be puppies.
Yeah, well, 2 of them are mom and dad, and then the puppy is their litter. One of their litter. And the mom and dad ain't even mine, and the mom's, but they're stuck in my side of the building because my nephew has allergies.
Mm.
Get a HEPA
Pretty
filter.
sure that. What's that?
Get a HEPA filter. Works amazing
Yeah.
for pet dandruff and people with allergies. I got 2 of them in my tattoo room, and it makes it 10 times easier when I'm tattooing someone that's allergic to a cat or a dog.
Cool. I have to look into that. It's more like your furnace, is what you're saying.
No, it's a HEPA filter. You can get
Just
the smaller kind. I'm
I
gonna
got
explain that. It's you
I
can
got you. I
get the
understand what you
smaller
mean.
ones, but you want to get the ones with the UVC bulb, which is an ultraviolet clarifier. What that does is
Right.
it purifies the air. It just kills all bacteria, everything in the air, and then the HEPA filter itself
Right.
sucks everything out and filters it.
Right. I got you. So it's a separate machine, basically. It sits
Yeah,
in your room.
It's just like a big fan, but I mean,
Yep.
big filter and lighten it.
They, like that one ionizer fan that they got out there on the, as you see on TV. As the air goes through it, it sucks out all the ionized
Hey, Ed.
particles.
This has a nice little circular propeller thing in it. It blows
Right.
really clean, really good. It's quiet. Both of them don't make any sound, but they blow a decent amount of breeze, and
Right.
it's like a certain amount of air per second that it filters through, and it's got the dual
Right.
filter. But it's got the HEPA filter with the mesh over top of the filter, and then inside, where the air will blow out, it will filter the air through a little reservoir, which has ultraviolet clarifier, which is basically what they use to put in ponds and shit to kill bacteria and keep
Right.
algae from coming up.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I believe I've seen them before on
Yeah, don't look at them. You'll burn the retinas off you.
Right. Well,
I was fine for fuck a week and a half, 2 weeks.
that's your own fault.
I was like, dude, you can grow dope with this. Look at this thing. Ugh. I didn't feel it till the next day. Next day, my eyes were watering and swollen shut.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Right.
But it was my fault. Shit.
Right. We make mistakes, huh?
Aw.
Aw, when we lose somebody.
Hey,
we
Sarah.
lose- Oh, hot dog.
Oh,
Where's she?
She dropped out.
Yep.
did she? Oh, shit.
Oregon's got her mic muted. What's she doing over there?
Uh-oh.
She's not in the video
Oh,
or
she's
no
probably
audio.
tending to her kids.
She's doing something.
She got this weird thing for Golden. She's got that scissor. She wants to do that thing. You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
I'll scissor you, Golden. Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's back. I'm gonna go video out for a second. I'll talk, but you can't see what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh no.
When are you putting up the videos of the
I
hospital?
put up one already.
Shit, I need your channel link.
I can't, dude. That's the thing. I need to find somebody to show me how to teach me how to edit my videos and shorten them up and whatnot like that. I'm a computer illiterate, man.
Well, we can pick a
fine.
day and I can teach you how to do it and send you some programs and shit.
That'd be cool because that, because I right now I don't even have a laptop. I'm doing it all on my phone.
Mm.
So
Um,
if I had a laptop, it would be so much easier. I
Can
mean,
you,
you'll have to get together, Tank, and I'll give you some, because I really don't care. You could help me with my channel. I'll give you all my info, and you can just kind of go through it and help me get like a starting heading and stuff like that, like you have with yours. Because I had
like
nothing.
the
It's all
artwork and
blank.
shit.
Exactly, the artwork. Customize my channel a little bit with me. I'll give you all my information. It's not, or help
Just
me.
not through a public chat.
Exactly. Just
Like
me and
email
you.
and shit.
Like I'll send you a link to my my phone number or something, and we'll do it that way or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I need to know the name of your channel. Like it's Dragon or
Dragon Fire News, South Carolina. It used to be Dragon Fire News, Des Moines, Iowa, but I moved to South Carolina, so I changed it.
Got it.
Hey,
I
Tech
got
Boy
265
5.0.
subs right now, and that's it. I'm a new channel. I'm not very. I got.
Well, I just hit the follow button and rang the bell.
Hi, Joni.
See, I don't know how to do all that either.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem, man. I mean, like I said, I got one of them up. I forgot to identify the officers. I forgot to get names and badge numbers, but my mind was elsewhere. Even though the camera was facing the officer, I was looking away to the guy that was getting harassed on the sidewalk because I didn't want to get him to get hurt without, without no witness. But sometimes I was talking to a cop. One cop said, on the video, you'll hear him say, "Get the name and officer's license plate and trespassing." He goes, "We did, but it's the patient inside being seen that's on the registration." So he goes, "I don't care trespassing."
Oh, God.
They didn't get my identification. Didn't I?
When we do that, I'll change some settings on your account.
Definitely.
One will save you a $40,000 fine.
Yeah, well, I've been,
Whoa.
I I see. That's one thing. I don't know if it's not letting me. I can't find that on the YouTube studios. I looked and looked and looked. I can't find it.
Well,
So-
I'll set it all up for you so that it won't you won't get affected.
Definitely. I mean, like I said, I had it changed once before when I had my laptop in Des Moines, and then when I came here, somehow it's no longer up. I just swore I changed it.
And if Nova is
Mhm.
still here, he can tell you that I'm pretty damn good at all that shit. And
Yeah.
I'm not a scumbag and
talked about it the other
whatnot.
night, that you made a comment that you didn't know me well enough. And the way I see it, it's just my YouTube channel. It's not like getting all my private information. You know what I mean?
well, I mean,
You'll know.
it wouldn't
You'll
matter
know
if
my
it's
real
private
name
information or
and
not. I
everything,
mean,
but
I don't have it in me to fuck over people that haven't fucked over me, you know. And even then, I wouldn't.
Right.
That's a whole totally separate transaction.
Yeah,
Or-
it's like you can't get any
Hey,
money
Joni,
out of it. Let's
I'm-
put it that way. You know what I mean?
What are we saying, babe?
You know, and even if you did, it wouldn't matter to me as long as you told me about it and said, "Hey, I earned this off of your two videos." I'd be like, "All right, whatever."
Yeah, I don't.
You
bet-
edited it. You did the work, the legwork to get the video out there to earn it, not me.
Dragon, one
I
second,
just put it
Dragon.
up.
Dragon, 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
What were you gonna say, babe?
Go ahead.
You
Oh
said
no, I
Joni?
was. Joni says, I don't know about y'all, but I'm just about over being grounded by mommy and daddy. Anyone else?
Mommy and daddy, big brother.
Big brother. Yeah. Uncle Sam is. Let's put it that way. Uncle Sam. Remember the old Uncle Sam? Uncle Sam wants you. Remember those posters? Uncle Sam wants you. Join the U.S. Navy. US Navy.
Who the fuck is this?
Uh-oh. Kind of tall, Rob.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's QT. Ha!
He was having problems with his audio, so I had to fill in for him. How you guys doing? Hi, Sarah. Hi, Albany. Hi, Golden. Hi, Tank. Nice to meet you, Dragon.
Hey.
I don't know you.
Nice to meet you too. What was your kind of tall, Rob?
Just kind of tall. I had to
There you
put
go.
on I had to put on my wife's tie-dye shirt real quick. Just so...
Glasses and everything. The fucking all.
Yeah.
You tall as fucking
Right.
cool as hell sometimes. But you just want
Hey,
to
look, lean
hear.
back like this. Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
There's my
Dude, you really dressed
there's
the
my
part
Too
for that
Tall Rob
shit.
impersonation.
Wait a minute, he's missing something. It's white and about yay big. It fits in between your fingers. You're missing that. No, not that. No. The other kind of, the funny cigarette.
The left-handed
Now
cigarette.
that's a cigarette, not the funny cigarette.
Okay.
Wacky
Yeah, I'm a-
tobacco.
I drink.
There you go.
I drink.
There you go. All right. Well, we got the substitute. It works.
Nah, thanks for letting me come on. I was bored. I got up a little bit early today, so
Yeah.
you guys in there hanging out and shooting stuff real quick. So I thought I'd hop in there and just say hello.
The only thing I ask is just remember, I like to do things a certain way, bro.
I don't have my. Is my audio okay, Tank?
You sound okay. What the fuck? Everybody's dropping like flies.
Yeah, I'm here. They're scared of me. I'm a dragon.
Is my audio okay?
Yeah, your audio is good,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Okay. I'm a deaf bastard, real quick. I was in the Army artillery, so I'm deaf as shit. So I'm gonna put in my earbuds so I can hear you guys.
I'm controlling this panel and you don't know it. That's that 10th man 5.0. It's fucking awesome.
What's that?
I'm
Somebody's
controlling this
panel.
panel and
Yeah,
you don't know
it's,
it.
I don't know. It's
How about that? Is that better? Does that sound a
yeah, I
little
can
better?
hear you, bro.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
like
There we
a
go.
fake
Hey,
10th
no,
man.
okay.
Thank you, guys.
No, I loved your sign, dude. Have you got pulled over yet?
That's not Nova.
Oh, that
that's-
ain't?
That's not Nova that's on the panel, but the one in the chat is Nova.
Live comments.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I know. I was reading the chat, and I totally said.
Am I losing my mind, or are you like tunneling?
Maybe.
Hey, shout out to Shardy in the chat there. I can see you now, buddy.
Shardy Shitzers.
Hey, QT.
Hey, was that Albany? Was that you?
No.
No,
Golden?
it's Golden.
Oh, hi, kiddo. I switched over to the chat.
Yeah.
I've only got one device here right now working, so How you doing, kiddo?
Good.
Did you get? Was that Albany or Sarah?
Yeah.
It's always going to be Sarah.
Albany.
Just so you know. Okay. Yeah, for the.
I am Sarah, the one who's talking to you right now. I'm the one who has to be muted.
Oh, gotcha. You got that background.
Aw.
Hi,
So,
Tig.
who have your guys' states been rolling out the phases, lifting the quarantines?
Yes, Savannah. I'm down here by Tybee Island, right on the coast. The beaches opened with social distancing, by the way, with exercising about 2 or 3 days ago, and I think on Friday they're going to do the restaurants with 6 feet. They're going to do the hair salons and stuff of that nature. The guidelines down here, and I think they apply. Somebody might be able to correct me on it. Like in South Carolina as well, is that you can have 5 people in a building for every 1,000 square feet. So put that in perspective. You know, if you have a showroom for a showroom, like they had, one they showed was a mattress showroom. You know, like buy your beds and your goods and stuff like that. So they're going to have a huge amount of space because it's a showroom, but it was a limit of 5 people per 1,000 square feet. So what's a McDonald's? A McDonald's is what, maybe if you're lucky for like the dining room of a McDonald's or a Taco Bell or something of that nature, if you're lucky, is maybe 2,000 square feet. You know, somebody else. I mean, I know we got some construction people in here, but put that in perspective. You know, you might be able to have 5 people in a McDonald's dining room to order from inside.
You said a square foot, correct?
Yeah, if it was. Yeah, if somebody can check
you
my.
know what a square foot is, right?
Say that again,
You know
buddy.
what square footage is?
It depends.
A square footage is 12 foot by 12 inches by 12
12,
inches
yeah,
by 12
12.
inches.
Yep, by 12.
Foot.
Yep.
And you're saying 1,000 of those. So that's almost a football field, really.
No,
1,000 square feet.
1,000. It's 5. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you think of an average house is like, give or take, depending on where you're at and what you live, square.
2,000.
Oh, excuse me. Yes. Yeah. So I'm doing the math, like 1,600. Yeah. You know. So yeah, I'd say even if you have like a 3-bedroom house, like a bath and a half, and it could be anywhere between 1,600 to 2,500 square feet. So think about like the standard home.
How big of a house you got too, though.
That's what I'm trying to put, but you think what the dining room in a McDonald's is, would you agree? Because, like on a square foot, like just the dining.
It's rough. I'd say less than 800 square feet on a dining room.
Yeah. So that would only allow
I'm not understanding that.
That would only allow you then if that's.
Okay. A square footage is 12 inches by 12 inches by 12 inches. It's a 12-inch square.
I mean, no, I get that part. I understand all that. I'm talking about.
Now you put 1,000 of those stacked side by side.
Why would any? I mean, I don't know. I just feel kind of weird. Like in Nevada, they're opening restaurants, gyms, movie theaters.
Yeah, thank you.
Things
Nova.
Like that.
Yeah, Nova.
And I'm like this. I'm not going. I just feel kind of weird about that.
You only can have 5 people
on,
in a building.
Hey, if you just hold on and let
it's all
let her finish
exactly.
Saying
So it's for every.
Nobody's going to
check your local listings. Don't take anything. It's just I just watched it on the news yesterday.
I don't think he can hear you.
QT.
On which one? I can hear. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. It's easier if I'm here, babe.
No, I'm asking if he can hear you.
Oh, well, I was just saying it's easier if we let one person speak at a time because when multiple people speak, it's very hard to.
I'm letting the chat. I can see the chat running slow on.
Okay.
I think on your guys' side. I can see Tank, but I can't hear Tank coming through.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Thank you. Thank you for. I was just looking. Sorry, I'm gonna have to blow my nose real quick. And like I said, it looks like Tank was lagging a little bit earlier. I seen Too Tall Rob get in there, and I seen a few other people lagging and some background noise and stuff. So looks like
I'll
his
be
platform,
right
because
back.
he's got 6 people in here now.
Okay, babe.
I'm gonna try something. I'll be right back, babe.
Okay. All right. He'll be right back.
Okay.
He's gonna try to fix it on his end.
Okay.
But my thing is they're doing 10 people at a time. So does that mean in movie theaters, if we want to go to the movies, you have to wear a mask and gloves?
Right.
I would rather right now you can pay $20 and just rent the shit. I got a freaking 80-inch television, so I guess I could just sit here and watch that shit at home and spend $20 and my entire family can watch one fucking movie. So I'm not understanding that part. Are they going to? This is where I'm a bit confused. Are they just going to allow 10 people at a time inside the movie theaters?
And
Or are they going to?
right.
Because in grocery stores, you can only be in there 10 at a time. In restaurants, at a time.
See, our down here already in place. Even without it, we're already at it's 50. It's 50 for, like, say, a decent sized grocery store. Say a Kroger's or whatever you have locally in your area. Or like, I know Marsh is out of business and stuff, but at Walmart you'd have 50. Like down here are Family Dollars, Dollar Trees, smaller places like that. They've already been at the 10. But you got to think, even with this guideline, say that place is 3,000 or 2,000 square feet. That means you can only have 20 people in there at a time. So movie theaters have a lot of space, but those aren't on the list to open. Just so you know that. Which is because you got to.
Oh, in my city they are.
Yeah, see here, it's not going to be as of, at least with the first wave, but then you think also with the contact. I mean, they got the square feet, but you also have the contact of how many of those chairs you're sitting in the same spot, coughing, licking your fingers, doing whatever, eating your popcorn, drinking your Coke,
right?
And you're sitting in that chair, so you can't go through and cleanse that. It's not like a counter or like a. It's not, so to speak, in my mind, logistically really feasible to say put 50 people that where you would have it sold out. That's how they make their money. And then have to go through and have to clean every chair. Even if somebody didn't sit in it, you'd have to clean that, the floors, all the stuff around it, every Coke holder, every cup holder. So I was having this debate, and you'll see it a little bit more. So if you got stocks in movie theaters, I get rid of them. Like if you're invested in like AMC and all these huge places. I mean, hopefully, it gets back to someday, or we all have our different beliefs on what it is. I'm just saying, if it's right or real or not or whatever, which I believe is real. I know people that have died from it. I know people that have it now currently.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 cents. We all have our different, views. That like a movie theater is not, because we were talking about like sports. It's like sports arenas. You got a place, you got 50,000 seats.
That's what they did here. Yeah, they're doing that here now. They're just considering it at this point. They're considering gyms, restaurants, movie theaters, sporting venues, and places of worship.
And we have, I think,
and these are just being considered at this point.
Yeah. So I think on the list that was going to come out, once again, I don't mean to talk over you. I know we have still a little bit of lag. I can hear it from the time I'm watching you, and I'm running on 100 meg internet, so I know it's not on my side. And I'm on an iPad. That was me just.
Okay.
I think Tank. I know Tank Boy's still here, but I think it's on his side. When you try to support 6 people having a conversation, we've seen it where it kind of lags. So. But the gyms they're like big, but every time somebody touches a dumbbell or a treadmill or whatever, that's the difference where you get people in the same area. yeah, there's more open air and like being like at a park, but also every person that goes there, they're not going there, they're going there to touch something. So that's the trade-off. Hey, you could have 150,000 square foot gym like a Planet Fitness, but every person's goal to go there is to touch something, sweat, cough, touch their face, wipe off, have towels. So you got to put it in perspective of what the trade-off of doing that, in my opinion.
Right. That's how I feel, honestly. I'm like, you know what? Look, but the governor said that he's not going to start anything. He's giving it 14 days. If the cases have began to have a downward trajectory or a pattern for at least 14 days, then
Make a decision.
Yeah, he's going to make a decision on whether to start
Do
the
that
phase
rollout.
1 of the reopening plan. Also, vulnerable populations such as elderly and homeless need to remain protected from spreading the virus as well. So, yeah, I mean, it's.
In what state? I do forget.
We'll
I
see.
apologize. What state are you in? I want to say Colorado, but I keep.
No, I'm in Nevada.
Nevada. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm in Georgia. Yeah, I said that again earlier. I'm down, like way down southeast, down on the coast.
We've actually been doing pretty good. I mean, we've had some cases. And it's steadily, growing. But it's not as bad as other places like New York and you guys over there on the East Coast and in the South, the Midwest and in the South. Now, California got it pretty bad at first, but everyone else, I mean, we're just not doing that bad. We're not doing too bad out here.
And that's
considering.
Considering, and it's getting, and once again, shutting down the casinos and all the people from all over the world that come, and that's the hub. It's what the number one, still believe the number one destination spot in the world, not even the United States. So
that's the big thing. If they want to reopen, they're not going to reopen any casinos or anything like that. I mean, I know that's what they want.
But
that's
all the money. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think when they discussed it, our mayor is the one who's pushing for this reopening. She wants to start gaming back open and reopen, Las Vegas Boulevard. And the gaming commissioner up and quit like 2-3 weeks ago. And I have a feeling that's probably why, because he doesn't agree with it.
Exactly, and that's where the money is. And see, in here, because we have like tourism, Tybee down here. It's we got businesses that are open they're only open maybe, if you're lucky, 4 months a year to make their income. You got Myrtle Beach and Tybee Island, Hilton Head. You got all these places around here. Every place, every spring breaker's destination, so to speak, or every tourist, and there's condos. They come down. You rent. We've all been there. We go on vacation. We pay 40% more because we're going on vacation, and who gives a shit? It's 40% because I'm on vacation. You save up to go spend this money, and actually where I'm seeing it, like from the local news and stuff, our mayors are in reverse. They are, hey, we don't have the resources when these people come down here to look out for everybody. So they're actually going against it. They're the opposite side of it, like, hey, we can't come down. I know even like the local police and, it's a good thing because the traffic's down. I live right on the bridge I live just, where I'm at, sitting perfectly. I'd open the windows, but I'd show you. I live on the bridge before you enter the islands. So once you cross this bridge, you're literally on islands and you're connected between roadways from here all the way to the coast. About 9 minutes for me, driving like normal speed. And if you make the lights, it's about 9 minutes to be, if that. That's what they even find in parking. To be on at the ocean. I live on the river, so I'm at the last point, and they're like, hey, if these people keep coming over, they come here. We won't. If people get sick, they don't have hospitals once you cross there. That's why I hear helicopters, because you get brought like over. They use the river as the roadway, so to speak, as to knowing where the helicopters are. to get to the major hospital, which is about maybe 5 minutes away from me. So, they're like, hey, if they come down here and if they get sick and the police and this and that in our community, and then once again, you're on an island. When I'm not saying it's like, like Gilligan's Island, you know what I mean? You've been, there's 5,000 people per island, or give or take, or 15,000 people. But you're in isolated communities and isolated situations, so I don't know. But like I said, we'll see for what it is, and the testing is going to be the key. The testing is going to be the key to know, because we've all had our colds, we've all had our sniffles, we've all had our stuff. We know, but to do this though, you need And see, I have. I was down for probably a week and a half. The wife, she's a nurse. She's in the plasma business, so to speak, and I can't say a lot of it, stuff to protect her, HIPAA and shit, all that stuff in her job and profession. But so I mean, to me, self-quarantine is awesome. That's the best thing. I'm a veteran. I deal with PTSD. The best thing I want. I was like, I want to be at home, and I don't want to see nobody. So I'm signed for this quarantine. Hey, my life hasn't changed by any means. I could hunker down for 8 months and not see one person and be like, yes.
Right.
But she has to travel out and once again be an essential and take care of, and they've lowered their staff at work to, so to speak, isolate and keep the staff as much as possible for the different shifts. And so, but no, it's like I said, we'll see. Like I said, just people are gonna watch. Just look out for yourself personally. Like I said, wash your hands and wash your ass. It's the basic things you should have been doing your entire life. What was you just 3.5 years old?
You should have been doing before this happened.
Hey,
right?
Stop shitting your pants. Use toilet paper. That's potty training 101. Kindergarten. Hey, wash your hands. Eat your fruit and vegetables and shit, kids. And so it's just it's all right. I'll let somebody else talk for a second.
So what's it like for you? What's it like for you over there, Albany?
Cloudy.
Cloudy?
No, I don't pay attention to what the fuck they're saying, tell you the truth, because I don't know, I just don't, but, they're not opening up anything, it seems like, you could go through drive-thrus and shit, the beard just got home. He passed the fuck out. Here he is.
Hey, baby.
So I guess there's no questioning there for him.
Right.
Smack him on the butt from daddy.
You can't go to playgrounds and shit, but
oh shit! Everybody get the torches and pitchforks. 10th man is
I
here.
know, right?
He's actually committed to a respectable life.
Yeah.
what I see,
he plugged us. He said, thumbs up, everybody. If you look,
Yay.
he plugged us. So,
I know, I'm
not
just fucking with
gonna
them.
say anything bad. Yeah,
I'm not saying anything.
No.
Hey.
He still did give us props. He said, thumbs up, everyone, unless he was just being
Oh shit.
funny about it. But either way.
I almost timed out Peachy Rider by accident. I didn't though.
There you go.
I'm using it on my phone right now, and my phone slipped, and I went to grab it, and
I have been allegedly accused of that in the past. Sorry, JD Kotera. I will never forget. You guys remember that one? I know Tank did if he's in here. But I put it in my earbuds, and this cord will actually, when it touches something, will actually trigger it in the right direction. So shout out to JD Kotera if he's in the chat. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what it's for anything here. What's going on?
Poopy's already. That's the whining began with the 10th man. We're not whining.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you. Those two are a little bit fuzzy.
Okay, sorry, I just got a call. I like how Chase Bank likes to call you and tell you your credit limit has been increased.
Like,
Please hold for an operator. If you'd like to take advantage of this.
yeah, give me $1 million. Give me $1 million line of credit. I'm gonna all right. Let's go ahead and
I can't hear anybody else.
I can.
Shit.
I love it.
Let's do
I love it
a
when you get the
sound
phone
off
calls
test.
saying,
Sound off.
Dragon.
Sound off.
sound off.
I just hear Albany now.
Sound off.
See, I
Well,
get interrupted.
see,
with the damn
everybody
phone
keeps
call.
talking at once.
Now all I can hear is
Just-
Albany.
Let's go back to kindergarten for a minute. Dragon.
Everybody talk at once.
No,
Sound
that's
off.
not what I said. Can you hear Dragon?
Down here in Albany.
Well, obviously now you can't.
You're special.
Say something, Dragon.
I'm here. Check, check. 1, 2. Can
That's
you hear
no.
me?
Sarah?
Oh, no, you can't hear me? Wow. I can't
Go
believe you can't hear me.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, she'll be back. Scratch that.
Hi, people in
Okay,
chat.
can you hear me now?
I can hear you, bro.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
Kiki,
I
I
love it.
agree. You know, everybody washing their hands. It's like, isn't it sad that people had to be told by the government to fucking wash their hands? Because if they didn't do that before, there's some dirty motherfuckers.
Yep.
Like, shit, dirty ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, but people get complacent, you know, until, you know, with the flu season, and they're like, hey, just don't cough on somebody, and if you get it for a little bit, you're going to be sick for 2 or 3 days, and da 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 da. But you know, when you get something else, something new, you know, the Chinese have been wearing masks for what, 13, 14 years since SARS. Like, they wear them like even when it's not even flu season to travel from point A to point B. So America's just, the world's getting a taste of it now, of just how to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, but
It's
yeah,
like a fucking mandate.
but yeah, very true. Like said in kindergarten, first grade. Remember, you get your tray, you get done eating it over. Hey, and wash your hands. You get a drink. Hey, stop licking the water fountain. I mean, this is like, hey, it's like thinning the herd 101. You know, you ever see that? You like the little nasty kid with boogers hanging his nose, like eating, like got his mouth over the whole water fountain. He's like, oh, that one's special. Yeah, he's not gonna make it past 3rd grade. So, sorry, I digress, but I had to put that out there.
Oh, Dragon. Can you hear me, buddy? I put my email in the private chat for you.
I made Dragon giggle.
Can anybody hear Golden, or can Golden hear anybody?
Golden's not up.
Golden's not even here, buddy.
He left, yeah.
Whoa. Oh, there she goes. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're probably about a minute behind Tank on your stream because she's been gone for over a minute, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the store later. I gotta go see some ninjas.
With that being said, right now means I got about 45-second head start to start talking crap about Golden Eyes.
He's like, this is bullshit. He's like, this is bullshit. In the chat. He must be having problems.
Restart your phone. And then come back in.
So I heard that, you know, everybody on their voluntary health arrest gets to be on probation instead. That's pretty cool. So take your ankle bracelets off, everybody, and wave them in the air like you just don't fucking care. Get your mask on. Ridiculous.
Hey guys, I'm playing with scissors. I'm not supposed to, but I am.
Oh shit. Well, let's not do that. Let's keep it simple. That's what I say.
Was not what? Play with scissors?
Yeah, don't run with scissors. Don't. Hey, real quick. Yeah, don't run with scissors. Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop digging in your ass for eat a cheeseburger or something. Come on, it's.
Get your head out of your pocket. Quit playing pocket pool.
Oh, nasty bastards. I'm trying to think. Now you got me. Oh, give me a second. I just turned on. There you go. I turned on me. I don't know if you guys can see it. I put it on. I put you guys on the TV that way I can see if it's on my side for the delay or not. So, if you guys got the YouTube app on your flat screen, which is really easy, it doesn't cost you anything. Just click it on there too. You can't see the chat, but it gives you a secondary screen real quick.
Oh shoot! I think we're breaking this. Never mind.
So now I can see I can see the chat now. Looks like 10th Man 5.0. Is that the real 10th Man? Did he change his name from yesterday?
No, there's two of them in chat. There's the real one and that one.
Is Trolley?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Swear, that's sweet. Everybody needs a troll. You've never made it unless you got a troll in your life. We got adventures from Peachy Rider. There's a Georgia girl. Shout out to her. I don't know if she's back home. My two bigs. Hi, my two bigs.
That's the real 10th Man right there. The one with the kitty cat. I mean, they both have kitty cats, but the one with the real looking cat.
Who said I'm the real 10th Man?
Yeah, the one that said I'm the real 10th Man. Jesus. But we seen that episode on Family Guy. One of them had to die. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Right. Between the two Stewies.
Yeah. I'm the real Stewie. I'm the real Stewie.
One of the best when they did remember when Stewie cloned himself with little robots and they got smarter than him, and Brian killed him, and they had like the old dirty. It was like the mixture of that and the mattress, and old Herbert the pervert was walking by and had those three little kitty broken down bots laying on the mattress, and he was like, "Is this a sting?" That's one of my best episodes, my favorite episodes of all time. He's like, "Oh my god," with a little whistle.
Yeah.
Is this a setup? Oh, Jesus answered my prayers. Is this a setup?
That's crazy.
I still can't believe I'm wearing a tie-dye shirt. Hey everybody! I don't know what it means, but she got it online. It says "Be kind." I think there's some kind of movement out there. I
think that means kind, nice.
I think it's just like don't punch anybody in the face. But if you like good bud too, whatever you're into, 420, be kind.
Hey Dragon, did you write my email down?
No.
No.
Shit. I was going to, but I kept.
It's in the private chat.
Private chat. All right. Yeah,
just write it down.
I'm trying to get the private chat. There it is. Hold on. All right, let me get it.
Left me a what?
Tenth Man 5.0 in the stream. What's going on, buddy?
So how's everybody doing?
Great. How are you, Tank?
I'm living the dream.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh. Hey, Tank Boy. Can you hear me, Tank Boy?
Yeah, buddy.
When I send you this thing, what we'll have to do is because I can't remember my password, so we'll just have to do a password
reset.
Yeah, password reset.
Do you know how to get
And
into
that
the
way,
email that's connected to it?
yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Is I was just going to
Okay.
send you the email that's connected to it, and then you do a password reset, and we can check it through the email to get it. And like I said, we can always, I'll send you my number through with the email as well. That way you can call
Okay.
me, you know, and you be doing that on the YouTube channel while I'm talking to you on the phone, and give you permission to be doing it. And you can record it while we're doing it. That way you can
Yeah.
say I had permission, you know, because I always want to make sure all
Well, I mean,
bases are covered.
I've done it for a few people. I've done it for
So yeah,
Albany,
no, dude, I
Nova.
trust you. I trust you 100%. I trust you. You know, Nova made the comment the other night that you hooked him up pretty damn good. You know, and like I said, we'll talk about it more later. But like I said, we'll do a password reset, and that way it'll be easier for you to be able to get into it by that
Yeah.
much quicker. You know, I got you. Cool. All right, back to whatever. That way you can help me. That'd be awesome. Make my channel, help me maybe even go back and edit the videos I already got up, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. I can even upload videos. Like if you've already uploaded a video, I can download it, edit, and then re-upload it.
Right, cool. I mean, that'd be awesome. I mean, you know, whatever you could do to help me with my channel, I'd be help. You can always put it even on my fucking when the videos that you re-edit, you could be say filmed by Dragon T, edited by Tank Boy News on my channel too. You know what I mean?
Well, I can do
That would
just
be
about
fucking cool.
anything. I can
Right,
edit
I
a
know.
video to do anything.
Right, what's that?
I can edit a video to do just about anything. I can add anything, take anything out. I can splice,
Right,
slow down,
right.
zoom in, whatever the hell needs to be done, it can be done.
See, I'm computer illiterate on that, so that's why I'm saying you can fucking go. Well, look, you notice at this point, you know, in the Dragon's video or whatever, blah blah blah. If you want, I don't care. Having an editor on my fucking site that knows what he's doing and can teach me eventually how to do it on my own, that'd be awesome. So
I can do
yeah,
that
I'm
too.
down.
I
I'm
can
down.
even make a video to show you how to do it and then upload it to your channel on private and then you can watch it.
I got you. Cool. I mean, but you know, like I said, to start off with, I'll just let you help me figure it out and show me, and that you know what I mean. For the time being.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. I got like my whole family sitting up in my driveway with my nephew that just got out of the hospital today. Sorry. Nothing bad. He was good. He just had an ear infection that took surgery to get it removed. Oh shit. Looks like somebody just shot a gun off outside.
Wi-Fi sucks.
What the fuck?
My dog's going nuts.
There we go. Audio back on. Did you guys get all that knocked out for that stuff? Thank you, Tank,
buddy.
thank you for helping them out. Nurbell should help out as well too. So shout out to you.
I help anybody I can, however I can. The only thing I ask is that you pay it forward.
Absolutely.
Pay for it?
Pay it
Pay
forward,
it forward.
which
Pay it
means
forward.
I help
Oh, I
you, you
said
help
pay-
somebody else.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely help somebody else.
Yeah.
I'll fucking props anybody on my channel, and if I figure out how to do it, I'll fucking help somebody else do it. But what I want to do is get somebody
Doesn't
to go
even need
out
to
with
be
it
that.
themselves.
Anything at all.
Yeah,
Anything that you think that you can help somebody with, just pay it forward.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The other day, me and my niece this is funny, it's nothing important, but anyway, we were leaving Walmart, and there's one of the guys out there with a sign on it, and I goes, I'm not giving him, just pull over, I'm gonna give him a couple bucks. And I said, but first, when he walked up there, I goes, dude, I got to read your sign, and it goes, homeless, could use help, and hungry, this and that, God bless. I said, oh man, you should have said I wanted money for a bottle, and handed him $2. My niece just started laughing. You know, some people, that's all they want is money for a bottle, and they're not honest about it. This time he's being honest. I just, gave him $2, but he said he should have wanted a bottle.
10th Man 5.0. We'll see you around the
Mhm.
chats. 10th Man 5.0.
You God has left the room.
I'll be back. Mortals. You should say mere. It needs to say mere mortals. Come on, you have more. You're more. What's that? Omnipotent than that. Mere mortals.
You get out of my face, dog. Thank you. Well, no. Slow it down.
What kind of puppy? What kind of puppy is it?
That's a miniature pinscher Chihuahua mix.
I was gonna say min pin mix.
Yeah.
I got a Chihuahua. Hey, does anybody here want to see my Chihuahua? Be careful what you ask for.
Here's the one of their puppies.
Oh, yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I got my.
I don't know if she's backstage or not, so I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. See, there's my Chihuahua.
Big, hairy, scary dudes. Look at them and their little puppies.
Well, look how big his paws are.
She got me. She's the heating pad. She's like, what the shit? Because she's been laying on my hip real quick under the blanket. She's like, what the shit? Look, they're saying hi, Dilly. She's like, I'm going back under the blanket. Look, I'm going. Like, oh, we gotta fight. You starting shit. Wait a second. Puppy abuse. Call Peter. We got puppy abuse. Dilly. Yeah. It's like, can you imagine me walking this dog down the street with a leash and like I'm gonna steal this line, but imagine me holding the leash, walking down the sidewalk and shit with a beard, like a big gay pirate biker, going, pull daddy, hey, pull daddy like a chariot, baby. So yeah, I'm embarrassed. I can't take my dogs or walk them till nighttime because it just looks like creepy.
I got 3 of them. How do you think I feel?
I had one. Her name was Sugar Bear. She was an Applehead Chihuahua. Then I had a blue.
Right, the little bitty ones.
Yeah, and they would have all 3 of them on a leash and like, pull daddy like a chariot, baby. Just walking on the sidewalk, people are like, what the shit?
Yeah. Well, okay, come on in and grab them because I'm on live TV.
I got a bandana, flip flops, and a thong, walking 3 Chihuahuas down Main Street. Yeah, that's a good look. Now our fur babies. It's like, sometimes I have to up my street cred with my dog game. I'm like, yeah, I got bull mastiffs and pit bulls and chow chows breeding. Like, yeah, Great Danes. No, what you got? No, I got 3 little ass Chihuahuas. Hey, I started breeding dogs, by the way. I taught my Chihuahua how to breed with a Great Dane after I learned how to use the step stool. They're
One of my Chihuahuas just took off down the street.
Run, puppy! Oh. Meow. Here, kitty. Here, kitty.
Well, I brought him in so they could eat. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm out bounce, guys. I gotta go watch for this pup.
That's my fur baby.
He's out like a light.
That's my fur baby.
Oh yeah.
He stuck his tongue out. He's not that asleep.
Hey, put something in his mouth. Oh,
He
there
stuck
it
his tongue out. He's
is.
not
Oh,
that
he's
asleep.
awake. Oh yeah. How do you want it? How do you feel?
All right.
Woo.
Hey, no, tank boy.
Yo,
I gotta go, man. I'll be back. I gotta go get my dog. Took off down the street when my mom
I
opened the
didn't hear
door.
what you just said.
He's like,
Ew. I said my dog, one of my dogs just took off down the road. I gotta go help get him. Took
All
off
right,
out the
buddy.
front door.
Be safe.
All right.
Yep.
Save
I'll
the
be
puppy.
back.
Hashtag puppy lives matter. Fur baby. What the shit was that? I think we still got a little bit of a delay, but it's. Can you still hear me, Albany?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. It's because I've got from the iPad right now to the smart TV, I can see the chat comment, which I can imagine it, but I've got like about a 12-second delay from there, from one device to the other. And Happy Lady was saying it's hard to know who's talking. That's the last comment I see on the TV, but I still like looking
Keep
over
talking
sometimes.
over each other, and that shit's got to stop somehow.
Yeah, that's why when you were trying to talk to Dragon, that's why I put my mic on mute there for you, buddy, because I know you're trying to get information and stuff there. I wish, and that's not a problem. And I don't know how, but I can't figure out, and I still want to try to learn on how I can use this, because I'm on an iPad, one of the new ones, and new earbuds, and I can't figure out how to hit the mute on here. That's something I want to learn how to do, just so that way, if somebody's talking, like passing emails and certain information, and letting somebody's going to tell a story, then I can just go boop. So that's something I need to learn how to do. I know it's got the up and down on the volume, but I just haven't. Is that cool? Real quick, if I try to do that on here, since everybody's just kind of quiet there for a second. Looks like Albany's already.
What did you want?
I just want to. Oh, sorry, buddy. I just want to try to learn real quick while we're on a stream. So if I can learn how to use this, take maybe 30 seconds to figure out how to which button I need to hit to do the mute without having to go back down to the iPad manually, just on my earbuds. If that's cool.
It should be. Well, I don't know if it can do that because it's not an app. You have to actually touch the screen to mute it.
Oh, so we're going through StreamYards.
Pens. If you get one of those touch pens, that'll work. Get a nice long one. Boom.
Yeah. So I can do it from there. So let me try real quick. Let's see. So there's for louder, and that should be quieter, and oh shit. Oh wow. And just so you know, in future, don't hold down the center button for too long because it's going to bring up Siri. So that sucks. Did you hear me say, "Oh crap"? Because it took away you watching the stream. So okay.
Yep.
Thank you. Thanks, bud. Like I said, are you on Androids? Because I'm used to Android stuff.
I'm on just about everything.
Right. So I use
iPhones.
Yeah, I use everything but Windows anymore. But so I still have Android, and iPhone, and the Apple. So it's kind of.
You know, a way that you could figure out how to mute through a button is if you had a set of headphones that had a self-mute in it, like an actual mute button built in.
Mm-hmm. And that's excuse me.
Does anybody know if she came back or what the hell is going on here?
Golden, are you talking about Golden?
Yeah, because she's kind of a.
Now she said she was back. I seen her in the chat. You posted a link, and the last thing she said she had a phone call, but no, she hasn't joined. So it's just us. I can see that I'm in the show, so it's just us. Real quick, like I said, I'm gonna take out my earbuds, throw in the charger. Oh, I was getting ready. Talk about it. The one thing that I hate about the iPhone or the new Apple stuff is the charger. It doesn't have the headphone jack, and you can only have one plugged in at one time. So I need it for actually truly to be able to hear. So while you were just saying, there's Hot Gal's back, but yeah, I'm gonna catch I'm gonna plug in to put a little the power cord in while you guys catch up. Looks like Hot Gal's on mute right now, and
Yeah.
that way you guys can catch up for a second. And I'll hang out for a minute, like I said. But if it gets to the point where somebody else needs to be in, then but I'm just gonna run over around the corner real quick, and I'll be back in a second. So I'll stay up in here. But once again, if somebody else wants to join, that you need to kill a spot or take my spot and then do so.
Yeah, I will.
There we go. How's that without the? How's my audio without my?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because she unmuted, but I heard an echo.
Yeah, I heard an echo too.
Oh, it's my. It's.
Hey, can you guys hear my husband snoring?
I can.
I'm not trying to.
No, because I'm sitting right next to him. I have to use the charger, so that's why I keep going mute. And
Albany, I can't hear your husband.
Okay.
I can't hear him snoring.
Okay.
How's that, Tank Boy? How's that on my audio now? I turned it down.
It's good.
Okay, there you go. So that's the power source. What I guess I just learned something new here too, is because I set it up so I can talk to you, but the speaker's in the back and it's reverbing off the box I have holding it, and that's why you're hearing the echo when I took off mic. So that's
okay.
So I just learned something new. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay, buddy.
Albany, I was wrong. I can hear your husband.
You can hear him?
Yeah, it's okay.
Muting.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
Like, I'm not trying to. Oh, man. Oh, look, Cutie dog. Oh, my God. He's the star of the show now. Oh. I didn't expect his dog to come out of the blanket like that. That was adorable. The dog's watching something. This dog is so cute.
Oh, there you go. Do it on camera. You can see the puppy.
Yeah. He's the star of the show now. He or she came out from underneath the blanket.
Yeah, she was in her comfy spot. She's looking around like, I can hear people. Her name's Daisy now. Her name's Daisy, so see if she'll look.
Oh, okay.
Daisy. Daisy.
Daisy.
Daisy. Daisy. Daisy. Daisy. Oh, Daisy, Daisy, Daisy.
She's like, there's ghosts in the house. What do you think? Did it? You're saying hello, did it? It was funny. Yeah, she popped out from under the blanket there. You know, it's chihuahuas.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Those little. Get him, Duddy. Get him. Chihuahua fight. Get him, Duddy. Get him.
Yeah, that was so cute.
Oh, Mr. Albany's solid logs.
Yeah, he is. He's a truck driver, and so when he comes home, poor guy, he passes right out.
Yeah. Catch your breath.
Just
And
let him
relax.
take a nap.
Oh, there's my.
He goes to sleep for like 5-10 minutes, and then he'll wake up like, bing, okay, I'm ready to go.
To recharge the batteries.
Yeah, I really don't want to listen to your husband snore, though. That's kind of a frustrating.
Well, too bad,
sound.
Hank.
Well, not too bad. I don't want to listen to it, bro. I really don't.
Oh, puppy bath. Hey, here you go. This is how you wash your hands, you dirty bastards. Chihuahua. I will rent. I will rent my Chihuahua to wash your hands and your ass. Puppy bath. All right, peanut butter's for later, baby. So Sarah, does Sarah still have a? It's just so hard for me to say hot gal. Does Sarah
Later
still
known
have
justice. Sorry, fuck. I don't know where the hell Golden is, but I mean, she'll be back eventually, I guess.
So how you doing, Sarah?
I'm going crazy. My phone is driving me nuts. Otherwise, I'm doing okay. Doing better now than I was this morning.
It's good to hear. I'm trying to mute every time her husband starts to snore, so I go mute.
Hi, Katie and the chat.
Is my audio still coming through okay, Albany?
Yeah. Yep. Sounds
Okay.
good.
I don't have my earbuds in, so you'll see me like lean in just in case. Where you from, Sarah? If you want to say, if you've never told anybody before, you don't have to say. But where are you from?
I am from Racine, Wisconsin. See? Green Bay State.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, cheese state.
There you go.
There you go.
I'm originally from Indiana, so Midwest crew. Woohoo! It's probably maybe just warming up in Wisconsin now, right? You guys have any more snow or predict any more snow down there?
JD, no, not yet. He's not blowing up my phone yet. That'll be later. And Jeff's chat room. Not now.
There you go.
Crazy.
JD Coterre's in the house. Love you, JD. If you've never seen my 47 apologies from that one night, I love you, buddy. Hashtag James Swiley, baby.
QT. QT. James really was going after me last night in Jeff's chat room.
Oh, there you go. Making friends. I like
At
it.
this rate, we'll probably have to change the fucking title so it matches the video, for fuck's sakes.
Right. I heard
No,
there you go.
no, that won't work because of my no. I still have people going after me.
Oh, there you go. James Swiley's mom 5.0.
Hey, Tank, he had
Yo.
a thing for me a long time ago before I had my name changed to Hot Gal. James really was going after me before I had my name changed. But then he laid back, and now he's starting to do it again.
Well, we'll wait a little bit more for Golden, and then I'll probably end the stream just so it doesn't fucking. I mean that was the whole point of the stream, was her and I to chill and shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Never mind.
Nope. She's back.
I don't have to change the title so it doesn't fuck around with it.
I was getting ready to say Tank Boy's going to be called out for clickbait.
That's exactly it. Next thing you know, the video is taken down.
Oh my gosh!
Strike.
Goldeneyes was here for like 30 seconds. Clickbait.
That's how I'm serious. That's how easily they fuck with you, man.
I know, dude.
Hey guys, sorry about
Not
that. Can you
fucking
guys
around
hear
with
me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Sorry, I've got a bit of a drama issue going on right now.
That's fine.
God,
handle it.
God.
Said, yeah,
Why do
like I
people
said,
have to be such fucking dicks?
human
Can
nature.
you elaborate?
No, my fucking daughter's boyfriend is being a dick.
Can you send him to my place?
Yeah, he's just acting like a little bitch.
How old is he?
He's like 36 years old.
Oh, so he's a grown ass man. So there you go.
Thank you. That's what I'm
He's a man
saying.
boy.
Yeah.
He thinks he is, but he's not.
Right.
He whines and bitches about shit all the time.
It happens.
Well, the thing is, you can't have a woman who is, because my daughters, I didn't raise little, weak ass bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I raised strong young women.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to stand up for themselves and they're not going to, back down and take anybody's shit.
Mm-hmm.
However, you get these man boys, who make all these goddamn kids and don't want to fucking take care of them.
Right.
Think everybody else is supposed to do it for them. But I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking about this.
That's all right.
My-
You just had to
my-
get off your-
Shit
you just had to
happens.
You just had to get it off your chest there for a split second. You just had to
Yeah.
vent. So woo.
Well, the thing is, you have kids and they're not yours, okay? And you choose to take care of them even though they're not yours, right? And they take advantage of that. And if you want to sit on and play a fucking video game all goddamn day while your baby's crying, I don't get it.
There's that fucking ice cream truck again.
Yeah.
Hate it.
Fuck.
I don't know why it's here. I think it's kind of stupid. I mean, I'm surprised that they haven't gotten a ticket or something.
Hey, just be careful, Tank. That's a copyrighted song. It's a copyrighted jingle.
He was playing Christmas music a couple of weeks
I'll fucking
ago.
appeal that shit. That shit's not my fault. I didn't let somebody fucking deliberately
It was
play
funny.
it.
Aw.
That fucking ice cream truck, man. It pissed me off this morning.
My niece is here. She came back from Arizona to visit for the afternoon, I'm guessing. So if you hear a baby, it's little Ryder.
A baby.
Mm-hmm.
How old is she?
He's the cutest thing. Oh my God. He is a year. He just turned a year.
Oh, so a baby.
Yeah, he's adorable. He's the cutest little thing. And his older brother is 10 or 9. He's got an older brother.
Oh, that's a big gap.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we were 17 months apart. So that's a short gap. That's a quick turnaround.
Right.
And
This is... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, my wife, her sister, and her brother, I kid you not, and like I can show you proof. They're like, if you're lucky, between some of them, 10 months apart. So they were banging like bunnies back in the day. So that was one of the. They were like boom, 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 like 10 months. Like, there was like 9.5 months. It was like, come on, you. What were they doing it in the maternity ward? Well, once delivered to make the next one, like boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Like, holy crap.
Right. Well, my girls never gave birth to any kids. I got one daughter who adopted 2. Yeah, she's she just decided that she's like, I'm not waiting around for a man to have kids. So she
Oh wow.
she adopted 2 boys.
Wow.
And they're just a joy. I love them to death. They got a lot of energy, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Can I ask how old she was when she did adopt?
Well, the boys are 5 and 6 now. We've had the oldest one we've had since he was a year old, and the baby we've had since birth.
Oh, wow.
And she was, let's see, so I guess she adopted him when I think she was 23.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. My son and my son-in-law, just so you know, my son is gay. No, let's just make sure everybody understood that. My son and his husband adopted two young boys, um, about the same age. That's why I asked when you said that. You know, it was awesome. They got him out of a life, you know, where
Mm-hmm.
they were in the system, and the parents were, both of them were in jail, and the grandparents were elderly, and so to speak, fostered them for like over a
Yeah.
year.
That's what.
And
Yeah.
so
That's
yeah,
what they did.
I have two adopted grandsons, um, and so it's an awesome thing. Adoption's an amazing thing.
Yeah. When she told me that she was adopting, she was just adopting the one that was yet to be born, and she was going through the court, and so she sat me down and told me. I was like, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
um. Yeah, because she was still in college, and well, she's still in college. She just restarted again. I mean, well,
Oh,
since all this freaking COVID shit, they're
yeah, shut down classes and
yeah.
all.
So she's doing everything online right now, so she doesn't have to stop. But which I think is cool. Um, uh, but yeah, it took some time, and then all of a sudden, CPS calls her because they saw that there was paperwork for the unborn already filed through the courts. Um, because my daughter was paying for the health care and everything for her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I guess the girl got arrested. She got arrested with drugs. And so the CPS was going to take the baby, the one that she had. And, but anyway, long story short, my daughter ended up getting both of them. And she wasn't planning on it, but she's like, oh, whatever. It is what it is. So, but I helped out a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I
So,
bet.
yeah,
That was
it
kind of
was it was hard for me because I'm like, shit, my baby making days are over.
yeah.
I'm not, and then all of a sudden I have, this. When I wasn't working, I was taking care of babies. Ugh, I was like, oh god.
And with that
But
being said,
yeah, it was pretty cool.
just with that being this question back once again. Sorry if I talk over you. It's not my goal. I don't have my earbuds in, and
Oh,
sometimes
it's
there's a
okay.
delay. So are you saying that and I want to make sure I get this right, that the actual babies, your grandbabies that adopted were from the same
The
parents, or
same mom,
okay,
the
okay.
same mother. Yeah,
Is that called maternal? Like, is it paternal or maternal? I'm asking a question.
maternal.
Maternal.
Yeah,
Okay,
they have
maternal
different
mom.
fathers, but they're from the same mother. Yeah.
Okay, so paternal is if it's both, and maternal is if it's just one. Is that correct?
There's uh, well, it's the same mom. There's two different fathers. We were told that there was the same father, but we could tell right away that they weren't.
Right.
Um, but she stood by it. Was not budging. So anyway, the in the state of Arizona, it takes like, God, it took like 3 years. They just kept, bullshitting with it, and um, every time that they said, "Oh, okay, well, the adoption should be final," and then something else would happen, and then something else would
Then
happen.
another
It
court
was just,
date,
yeah, it was
another
ridiculous.
meeting, and another.
Yeah, and having to put her and the kids through it, it was just, I was so pissed.
Yeah.
It was, so when we finally got it done and over with, and you have to deal with any of that shit anymore, it was like, yes. We all showed up at the courthouse. She had so much support. Um, uh, they when she decided, she knew right away that these were her kids. These were her boys,
Yeah.
and so she changed their name, everything. So So everything's done. So before even adopted, they got used to the names. And you ask them now, they don't even remember like anything prior to that.
Right.
If you were, nobody really asks. I don't think anybody would ask, but occasionally people slip and call them by the name they were born with, their given name.
Right.
But everything, yeah, it's actually really cool. I never thought that I would have two little white grandbabies because my kids are biracial.
Oh, okay. I
So I always thought, yeah. So I always thought that my grandchildren would be, at least mixed race or with a little bit of black in them
or African American,
or
yeah.
something. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, something like that. But no, they're the funniest. They're the funniest kids, though.
Yeah.
They're hilarious.
That's awesome. I like hearing stories like that because I know we talked about that in the past. When we first met a long time ago, on one of those streets. And
yeah,
and it's good. That's why I knew. Like I said, we've talked a few times and stuff. Normally I'm on here just like ripping jokes, but talking about real life and
yeah,
in a situation. But yeah, it was awesome for my sons to do. They went like originally with a surrogate. Unfortunately, that didn't work out like at birth, which was hard. And then they got the opportunity in the system to get attached to these two kids that were only like maybe 40 minutes from the house, and to put them in a safe place. And like I said, I'll go back about my grandkids. They were little heathens. They had no guidance. They had nothing. Now, like after it was like 6 months, it was yes, ma'am, yes, sir. May I hold the door for you? And we're only talking like 2 and 3, 2 years old and 3 to like 4 and 5, the difference. And so there's a lot of places. It just shocked me when you said your daughter was single, was the one, because it's very rare when somebody's single, you know what I mean, and they get the opportunity to adopt, and that was, to me, that was like, holy crap, because I know how hard it was for my sons at the same time, because they were both going through nursing school at the same time. They're in college doing the same thing. So it was so shout out to you. Love you, Golden. So congrats on your grandbabies, and I got a couple of mine in the same situation. So yeah, it's beautiful. Adoption's a beautiful thing.
Well, Kate, thanks for having me up here. I'm sorry, you guys. I gotta get going. I got some stuff to do. I gotta go and clean my other house. We're still moving out of that place.
Still 7 months later.
Oh yeah, still moving, man. We don't even have that much crap, It's just we want our deposit back, so we're like really cleaning the house, like scrubbing it down, trying to get crayon off the walls and shit.
Little badass things. No, I told that's you talking, right, Albany?
Yeah.
Okay. I told QTOG about you last night. She was watching while she was at in the other room there. So she was like, holy crap. So we're on the same page. So I was telling her about Albany OG. So she gave you a shout out. She'll be home from work here in a little bit. But yeah, do your thing, kiddo. I do appreciate your humor and all that stuff, and let me hang out with
you. Yeah, man. I enjoy hanging out with all you guys. See? Crazy one going.
There you go.
Thanks for coming, Albany.
Bye. Thanks, Tate. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Kitty.
Later.
When the kids start running around, it's like, oh crap.
Sorry, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this thing. But do you know that you can't see anybody when you're backstage? You can't see anybody that's on the panel until you're up here.
What?
All you see is the overlay. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's pretty weird. Usually, when you're backstage, you can see and hear everything that's going on in the chat. I mean, on the panel. Unfortunately, you can't. All you
Some.
see
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
the artwork. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Because I knew like, now I wanna. And what are you on, Golden Eyes? What are you going off of? Your a desktop,
I'm on
laptop?
my Well, no, I'm on my iPhone right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I wanna test that theory with if the link's in there. I'll back out, but he asked to at the same time I was going to test that theory. He goes, "Well, I'll be right back." So I'll wait for him to get back. Then I'll
Right.
let me
Let's
for him
see
to
what he
let me in there.
sees. Yeah, because I've gone in and gone out a few times already, and it's the same thing. So it's kind of weird. And I've even rebooted. I turned off my phone, turned it back on. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
Golden Eyes, you're not the only one. I got the same damn problem with my phone
Yeah, it's
too.
pretty weird.
You're not the only one. I blame it because I'm in the basement because that's where my room is at. I blame it on that.
And here we
Because
go.
upstairs it's fine, but down in the basement it drops. It cuts out. I don't know why.
That's
Oh,
well,
Golden,
it's from distance.
it is.
Yeah, from distance. Yeah, you have to be closer. The farther away or more underground, less signal you get. So that's why
Oh,
you're lagging. So the closer you are to your
that makes
router
sense.
or a window, that's why
Mhm.
you're lagging. Because I'm watching you. If you keep seeing me, I keep looking towards the TV and here, and that's what
Uh
it
huh.
is. So
Oh, okay.
if you're on your home internet or Wi-Fi,
Yeah, I'm on my
um,
mom's Wi-Fi.
so the farther away you are from the modem or the router, you're gonna have
Mhm.
a worse signal. So you can walk closer, and then your gigabytes of data will not data, but your gigabytes for your up and download speed will increase
That
closer
makes
to the modem you
sense.
are. There you go.
That makes sense then. Golden. Oh, she left.
Hers
Yeah.
hers is hers is dropping too.
Who's is dropping too? Now both of us have to hold the fort down.
So anyways, all right. It's
Hi,
the
chat room. Hi, QT.
it's 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 the QT and Sarah show. What's going on, everybody in the chat?
Exactly.
So why did you decide to change your name?
Because 10th man, because 10th man says that I gotta watch, like, um, my, not give out too much information.
There you go. That's all you got to say. Love you.
And
We
the
won't even
thing
say
is that
that's
I did
very good.
not know how to change it for
Mm,
5 years. And that's why I didn't get changed until now.
yep.
But
So yeah,
that's the reason why.
Okay, that should be better.
absolutely.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
very
What
smart.
the
That's the
fuck?
only reason I asked. Oh, Tank's back.
We're,
I
we're
can see
missing
Tank.
somebody.
Golden dropped out.
Hmm.
She didn't have to go. Hers just dropped out. So we were just talking about speed. Albany had to go for the kiddos. So, but no, that's a smart thing to do there, gal. So
The funny thing is that I've been on Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter. All of them had my real name except for YouTube. I ended up switching it, of course, 5 years later, switching my name on YouTube.
yeah, and that's what makes social media so to speak sometimes awesome and dangerous. You know, Facebook, that's your real you, that's your real life, that's the way people so to speak can track you, do whatever. Coming onto YouTube, depending on there, then so it's a smart thing. I went for 3 years myself with my real name under YouTube, and so that was a good. I asked you just to make sure that somebody finally said, "Hey, did you do this for a reason?" So yeah, it's a very smart thing to do.
Thank you. The hard thing is that people do not know me by my new name, and I still have to tell them my real name, and then sometimes they use both of my names, and if I just tell them hi,
Yeah.
Or like to whoever, they do not know me by my the channel name now. They know
Mm-hmm.
me by my first name. I still have to put it out there, you know.
Right. And that's the and I did too. Like sometimes you'll see like with even with me, you'll see my real name, or some people will use my first name. They'll use my um, QT. They'll use Goat Boy. Um, so yeah, like I said, the more you distance yourself from it, I mean, as long as you're not being doesn't mean you're not susceptible to it because you've already put out, and it's a hard choice because you're like, oh, most people are used to me going, hey, so and so, and I'm like, hey, this is me because I've seen it in the chat section. Oh, hey, this is me, but the whole point of you doing it is to protect yourself, but you can't say, hey, this is me. You know what I mean? It's redundant to change your name if you keep saying, hey, this is me. So
And also, I have myself, a picture of myself by my name too, and then that's the other reason why I end up changing my real name to Hot One Gal.
there you go. Yeah, like I said, if not too, like I said, change your avatar. Have the
Hey,
Yeah,
what up, guys?
Nova.
Nova.
What's going on, Nova?
Never fear, not a Nova is here.
Who ordered the blowjob? Nova's here. What's going on, buddy? He couldn't hear me, I don't
What
think.
the fuck?
Yeah, he said, what the fuck? What the shit?
No, my audio's like super glitchy.
Yeah, it's on your side. I can see everybody else moving in real time, but you're just a little bit off. Everybody's been having issues all day, so it's not like it's just one stream or one person's internet.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. I noticed that earlier when I was listening to you guys while I was driving.
Yeah. So what's going on, brother? See you got a camera on the. Yeah, it's on your side, Nova. But I'll mute mine. It'll allow so we're not over talking. I'll mute mine while you try to figure it out and talk real quick. I'll still be able to hear you and watch you, but I'll let you get a chance to try to get yours caught up.
Well, I can hear you really good and clear now, QT. Awkward silence.
Yeah.
So everywhere I've gone for a drive today, I've been having the cops just staring me down. Apparently, they don't like that sign.
No, it's solid. Is that your new avatar?
Right.
Hey, Tank Boy, I'm gonna do a microphone check with you right now on the stream.
I hear you, buddy. I hear
Okay.
you.
Okay.
This has turned out to be a shit show of a stream.
Ah, that's all right. Hanging in there.
Big
We're
boy,
trying
you
to.
take those once in a while. Don't put yourself down. You're okay.
Well, thank you, Alexander.
There you go. Shout out to Alexander. I've got a 10-second delay on my text from the other room, or from the other device, but yeah. So that's why I keep looking off to the side to watch it on the big screen.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. My phone just started ringing and I got booted.
Not a problem, Nova. Now you seem. Keep talking for a second, Nova, and we'll see if you're stable now.
I have no clue. Some spread lies.
Lovely bag of coconuts.
Lovely
Golden
bag of coconuts. Okay.
Golden and I were supposed to talk about something in chillax, but fucking connection issues, and she I don't know where she dropped out somehow. I don't know. It's us here. I don't know what the topic is. And we didn't get a chance to talk about what we were going to talk about prior. So I don't know.
Shit.
Just don't know.
Tank, could you see how many people are still in the chat? I don't have that ability from the device I'm on. The other one I'm watching. Do you have
10
people still in 10? Okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat section.
Once people started dropping off, people started leaving.
Like I said, there was a little bit of audio issues, or stream issues.
Well, thank you, some spread.
So it was good. I just learned something new about Hot Gal, and got to finally see Nova for the first time on a chat. Got to shoot the shit with a second with you, Tank. Got to shoot the shit with Golden Eyes.
Yeah.
I got to do my Too Tall Rob impersonation.
What do you do? What do you do?
And even when I, just real quick too, because I'm going.
You light a fucking cigarette. That's what you do.
There you go. Smoke them if you got them.
I'll fucking chain smoke these cocksuckers.
Yeah, you see me. I already changed smoke.
Shit, I just bought a pack.
I've almost punched a pack just since I've been on here, and I've only been about maybe, if we're lucky, about an hour and 20 minutes maybe.
I'm not quite sure, Cindy. She dropped off again or left her. I restarted my StreamYards, and when I got back, she was gone. So I don't know.
It seems like right now, Tank, me and you are the only two that are on track right now. Would you agree with watching my mouth move and my hands move like this? As we're on only two with audio.
Right.
Okay. Hot Gal has already admitted that she's too far away from the modem or router, and she's in the basement. And then Nova's already saying he's got problems with his phone being his mobile device. So.
Yeah, part of it is it's windy out, and I think.
Yeah, but we're synced right now, like for real time, with the audio with you, Tank. We're on the same speed.
Yeah. Are you fiber?
No, I'm on coaxial. I'm going through Comcast, but I'm at 100 meg, and I'm next to my router, and I'm on brand new devices. But I've got 100 meg, up to it, and then you can download. So I'm not on, so to speak, I'm on a mobile device, but I'm on the fastest mobile device you could be on, I guess, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back if I get booted. I just realized I got 3 windows open on my browser, so.
There we go. There we go. See, they said to see no Tank. I come from a Comcast, AT&T, and a fiber optic installation and technology background was before. That's what I do. That's what I do or did for a living. So that's why I like to watch speeds in multiple devices, and then say, hey, if you need to be closer, if you're on fiber, copper, or coax, or of course satellite, so that's what I do. That's why there we go. Nova's back. He's waving.
Yep.
Does the lag seem like it slowed down a little bit?
Wave again, Nova. There you go. There you go, buddy. Does that seem on time, Tank?
Do it again, bro.
There
Yeah,
you go.
timing seems to be good.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Yeah, that's what it was. I had 3 windows open on my
Yeah.
browser. I didn't realize.
Browser's pulling that. It's pulling if you got 6 and it's pulling 4 for 2 open. There you go. Like I said, and that's why I was talking to a hot gal. She's already admitted she was in the basement, farthest away off the Wi-Fi from that hotspot, so to speak, and so that's why we got a lag with her. So cool. There we go.
You guys aren't getting real bad wind noise from my mic, are you?
No, bro.
No.
Okay.
No, but no.
I got the windows down.
You seem.
Yeah.
Now Nova seems stable right now. For the time he moves his lips, the time it comes through, it awesome. Okay. So what's going on, Nova? No, he's hitting more settings.
Not shit. Just sitting here bored. Went and drove around town a few more times today, see if I could get people pissed off over a sign. Though I wasn't really trying to make anybody mad. I haven't had anybody yelling at me.
If you want to say it again.
Got some weird ass looks in traffic though.
Hey, okay, sorry guys, I'm having issues. Fuck, I couldn't get YouTube to work at all. And then I had no forever. This is getting really annoying though.
You're telling me.
On a I had it up and I could actually see you guys on the panel while I was backstage this time.
Yeah, well, I went back and I fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Come back and fucking half the people are gone. I'm like, holy fuck, what the hell?
Right? Yeah, we're having issues.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is going on with the people and dumbass relationships?
I don't know.
I wouldn't know. I've been single for over a decade.
It's connected, D. Sorry, my niece is here. Oh my god. That's a problem. I think that's a problem with a lot of man boys now in the world. I think that there's men out there that, like they're men, but in real they're really not.
I think what she
Just
said
the
in
act.
real life, they're really not. I think that's what she said.
Can you hear?
You're here, but you're not here.
Yeah, it's Golden Eyes has. If you can hear me,
there she is.
If you can hear me, Golden or Tank Boy.
Yep.
She's clear now.
Yeah, she's got a hard lag on her side.
Yeah, but you can hear it clear
man.
now. No, you can hear you clear now. You were.
Okay, all right, good.
There you
It's like they don't know how to treat women. They treat women like objects, calling them bitches and hoes and whatever comes to their mind. Just stop it. Get their fits like little boys. I'm like over it.
Golden Eyes, you just gotta tell them to be kind.
But they don't know that. They don't know anything about that.
That's why you kill them with kindness.
Hey, Nova.
Hello.
Oh, you do. It doesn't matter how nice you are, though. They'll always be assholes. Fake as fuck.
From my experiences, that's just people in general. Oh shit, I got a train going by.
Cool.
I'd go show it to you guys, but I'd probably get trespassed off of railroad property, and I don't want to do that with my car sitting in the middle of the river.
Right? What's wrong with Alexander?
What?
Alexander Mayer. Scared. Just pissed off with it now. I don't know. Oh, okay. I'm reading chat. It was, yeah, it's really lagging on my end. I just got a bunch of chat all of a sudden. Yeah, that was really weird.
Something fucky's going on.
Hey, Tank, while you're looking at it.
What?
Hey, Tank. Well, I'm at 14% on my iPad. Once I get down to 10%, I lose audio on the iPad. So if you see me do this, I'll stay on here as long as I can. But if you see me do this, that means then I'll back out. Okay.
Okay, got you, bro.
And now let me
Oh God.
now let me bitch about the iPad where I can't have it on with the charger plugged in and it support itself, even not even like to gain something, like damn, I got so it yeah, it's a really big weakness of this device.
I know everybody's talking about the virus in chat, and I know that everybody talking about that more people die every year of the flu, and that that is true. I'm gonna tell you right now that is true. The thing that's made the COVID-19 so bad is the fact that it has spread so quickly. The R naught on it is astronomical. So within a 4 month span, it's killed. I'd have to look at the numbers. I haven't even been following it, to be honest. I'm not going to say I got bored of it. I just got tired of seeing all the deaths and, people getting sick. And it's like, oh God. But yeah, you're talking about something that has spread so quickly, and it's mutated twice. So when you try to compare between that and the regular seasonal flu, there is no comparison. So anyway,
That's her story, and she's sticking to it.
No, and I have done the research on it. There's, yeah, I have done the research on it. In fact, I don't know if anybody's even knows this, but there's epidemiologists all over the world that are working on, they study this virus. That's their job, is to study it and find a vaccine or some way to kill the motherfucker. And there are a couple in San Diego. That's their job right now, is to work with the CDC and the other scientists and biologists. So yeah, there's a lot a lot of things that are happening, and I'm sure that there's a lot of shit we don't know still. Even China, there's a lot that's coming around that they're coming forward with information. They don't really have a choice at this point. People are coming forward.
Alexander said, I've heard it's not a living virus, so how can you catch it?
It's a non-living virus. What?
Apparently.
Where the hell did you hear that from? How can a dead virus kill people?
I don't know, but I'm still just pissed I got the zombie apocalypse without the zombies.
Oh, I'm glad there's no zombies. Could
I'm
you
not.
imagine? Oh my God. I couldn't even
Yeah, I have been
imagine.
imagining for like 20 years.
Dude, no way.
Prison.
Mm.
What the fuck? Virus is Latin in slimy liquid. Oh, poison. Poison? What the fuck? You cannot catch a virus. It is in our bodies already.
You cannot catch a virus. It's in our bodies already. What?
Okay, I gotta weigh in.
Oh my
In
God.
neighborhood
A
has said that,
virus
oh,
cannot live. Okay, first of all, oh my God, okay. A virus
gonna
needs
shut
a
up.
human host, right?
Oh,
To
okay.
Bacteria don't need a human host. They can live on surfaces. They can actually multiply and survive on surfaces. Viruses, however, can live for a short period of time on certain surfaces as well as in the air.
In certain
But it
conditions.
does need, in certain conditions, but it does need a human host to multiply. Bacteria do not.
I'll correct you. It doesn't have to be a human host. It
No,
needs a
you're right. You're right. A
host.
living host. It needs a living host. Yes, it needs a living host. Yes. So, I mean, you have to first know how viruses work, how bacteria works.
It needs a petri dish. That's 8th grade fucking science 101.
Right? I was just gonna say that. I'm like, I know. I'm not being condescending whatsoever.
No.
I'm just
Oh, I
saying.
know.
I mean, there's people out there that don't really know, and because they hear from what they think is a valuable source or a viable source, that information must be true. And unfortunately, just even the basics, people get wrong. So,
Right. And like I said, once again, there's a lot about this bug that we don't know about, and all the other ones we do, but there are still basic, certain medical, scientific facts leading up to this that are true. So, would you agree with that, Golden?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I'm just trying to say what people saying, the stuff that I was covering my eyes and my head for. There's basic science and there's established science that is true. I'm not even bringing out this bug itself, but there's basic medical stuff that shows this. It shows it to test somebody. I guess we're going back to like when I said 8th grade.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just my ears are ringing. I'm like going, oh crap! So
that's okay. I understand what you're saying.
We're on the same page. I just comments out of the chat when people were like, there are certain things that are true. Well, all the stuff that we don't know about this one yet are to be found out. But there's at least up to like a 10th grade education depending on what state or how many times you went to class or whatever your curriculum was, there is basic knowledge of the human body and how stuff works.
Right.
So.
Well, I mean, and you have to know about the genetics of the virus.
Yeah.
And
the genetics of the host.
I mean,
that's the variable.
And it's a perfect. I mean, we know now that it came from a bat, and they know now that it came from this scientist, the epidemiologist. Yeah.
Okay, I can't stand it because I don't know enough about it, but I can't support the bat idea at this point.
It originated from a bat, and then it met with the I can't remember the name of it. It looks like an anteater, but with scales.
Armadillo?
No, it's not an armadillo. Literally, it has like dragon scales. It's not an armadillo. It's something else. It's
Is the animal from China?
Yeah, it's from somewhere, but they eat those goddamn things, and it's a living animal, and it's from touching it or something. I don't fucking know. I remember. No, it's not that. I have to freaking look at it. But anyway,
there you go.
It's
aardvark.
No, it literally. Oh fuck! Oh, hold on. Let me see. I'll find out what the fuck it is. This is gonna drive me insane anyway if I don't figure it out.
Yeah, I want to see it too. I want to see it. I want to.
Let's see if I can put a picture.
The capoeira.
Oh shush!
some spread lies. Others know truth. Is who? That's a long name. Man,
try typing that in the fucking chat.
There you go. So he will be SSLOKTTHI8 or W.
I just call him some.
Damn, that's a long ass name, but I could see it on the TV. I know I'm getting it like 20 seconds later, but
fuck.
Oh shit.
Okay, let's see. What the fuck is the name of this damn animal?
There we go. I want to know.
It is.
Sounds like I want to grill one.
I was just watching something on it and reading about it, and it said the name of it, and it's a funky name. That's why I can't remember. Hold on. The Hubei.
So the last comment I can read on chat is Alexander May saying he's still here.
Try exiting and coming back in, Nova. What the fuck's going on now?
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is weird.
Yeah, this shit's all been screwy today.
Sorry about the car.
Hey guys, what's going on? You little freaks.
Hey Gary.
Is that too tall?
Oh, hi, Gary.
He put some weight on, didn't he? Look at you. Put some weight on, too tall. Oh my God, dude. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm doing good. Doing
Golden
better.
eyes. I missed you.
Aww. Thank you.
I always miss you. You know that. So who's this kind of too tall guy? My first meeting with him.
Pangolins.
Tank boy.
It's called a pangolin.
Yeah. Tank boy.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Pangolin.
Keep my private.
Tank boy, how you doing, buddy?
I didn't hear what you said, bro. What'd you say?
It's a scaly. Oh.
Yeah, you. I didn't hear what you said.
It's a scaly mammal that looks like an anteater. It looks like an anteater, but it's called a pangolin. Pangolins. Look at it.
Huh. Yeah. I stay away from those things.
Yeah.
I'm going out with women that look like that.
That was the staging post for the virus and how it spread to humans.
Guys, can you believe Georgia's gonna open up like hair salons and shit, man, with this shit going on? Crazy stuff, huh?
Gary.
Right?
Well, Iowa hasn't shut down fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
God. Oh, really? That's crazy, man. These people are nuts. You know, these politicians. You know, just because you're a politician doesn't mean you're mentally sane. You know.
Right.
Oh my God! I mean, how can they do that? It's so stupid. They're gonna put so many people's lives in danger. I'm kind of worried about it.
Well, right here, this right here is my whole idea on the whole thing. You can read what that says.
I'll make it bigger. Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't read that without my glasses, my shoes, and my glasses.
But yeah, Gary, I'm allegedly in Georgia, and allegedly we are fucked when they do this.
Oh man, hey, that's good. You got that in the car, man. You know. I don't know what that government is thinking. That's crazy shit, man. Fucking hair salons, massage parlors. What's he gonna open next? Casinos? I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Totally.
Yeah.
If one person, I'll tell you what, when he does it, I guess it's Friday, it's going to happen. If one person dies because of that, he should be held responsible. In criminal court, he should.
Yep.
He should. Absolutely. You don't fuck around with shit like that. You know, he's in his mansion. He's like, yeah, me and my family is safe, but fuck everyone else now. You can't do something like that. That's crazy shit, man.
And Gary.
Yeah, but we're talking temporary safety at that point. Because from what the reports are saying, this is going to now be a yearly bug. So would it be temporary safety, or is it we just need to keep everything locked down indefinitely?
Okay, like the virus, like the flu, right? It always mutates, so you get a fucking flu shot every year. I never get any of those, but this thing next year, if you think it's killing people now, when this thing mutates, it's going to be a horrible fucking scene, man.
It's already mutated twice. It will mutate again.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Viruses are not like a disease. A virus is something that, number one, is invisible, and I hate that because you know. But I mean, when you get a flu shot, and okay, that flu shot doesn't work for this flu this year. Now, what are they going to do next year? Oh, the coronavirus is back. Meaner than ever. We're going to give. We might have a shot. They don't have shots for the coronavirus. They don't have no. They have no shots for it. Oh my God, we're all fucked, guys. We're all fucked. I can't believe that guy did that. And he's getting away with it.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to see
again.
I don't want to see anyone get sick. I don't want to see anyone die. But when you get stupid politicians like that fucking dickhead,
I'm much more worried about the government than I am the flu.
There you go, right? And it's a government that's going to fuck you up with the flu because they're stupid.
And like I said, with what Gary just said, also with Georgia, if you look at it, Gary, the South Carolina is linked with Georgia, so everything they're doing there is the same. So it's not just Georgia now; it's South Carolina and going to move up to North Carolina
and Florida also, right?
As far as Friday, so Friday is all linked.
Yeah,
I can't believe this idiot fucking is going to do this shit. And we're talking haircut places, fingernail places, massage places, gyms. It's like, and then Monday is supposed to be restaurants. I'll tell you what, if I lived in Georgia, I'm not going to a fucking restaurant because this fucking idiot says it's all right.
I'm fucked. I'm in Georgia. That's when we started this conversation 2 hours ago. I'm fucked. I'm in Georgia.
Oh, dude, you're fucked. You're fucked. You stay in the fucking house, man. Stay in the house, you know?
Hey, I've been fucked since day one because I'm in Iowa.
And it's getting fucking hotter.
Yeah, I'm boned, and they're gonna open up travel enough for these people thinking, oh, it's okay, and these people are gonna fly down here because I'm in a coastal area to come down here and spend a little bit of money and fuck everything up. But we're already in the hot spot. You can pull up the map right now.
I mean, Georgia. You guys are right up there. You got so many cases of it in Georgia, and this idiot's gonna fucking open up all this shit.
Yep.
What a fucking retard! What a fucking retard!
They are more worried about the economy, like the mighty dollar, than people's
Yeah, it's the
lives.
dollar. It's all about the bucks.
Yeah.
The mayor of Savannah, Georgia, she's fucking bullshit right now. She's like, what is up with this guy?
Hey, real quick, I don't want to give
Yeah.
out my information, but I'm in fucking Savannah right now.
Yeah, well, your mayor is fighting against that governor, saying he's a fucking retard. So
Absolutely. And Tybee Island,
Yeah.
the mayors are trying to fight the governors, saying we don't have the shit. Keep them the fuck away.
Massachusetts, where I live, now they're saying that they're going to open up parks and beaches, and it's like, are you fucking serious? Massachusetts is one of the hot spots, and you're going to fucking open up this shit? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
because people are more worried about,
I mean, it sucks. Being stuck in the house. It does. It sucks. It sucks being stuck in the house. But you know what? I mean, the only way you're going to get, you're never going to get rid of it. We're all going to get this one way or another, whether it's mild or severe and you're going to die or whatever. We're all going to get it, like the flu.
Yep.
You're going to get the flu, whether you like it or not. People will fucking ignorant. They're going to cough on you, whatever. But come on, man. I couldn't believe that when I saw that. Like Las Vegas is like, oh, we need to open up the casinos. You know how many people are in casino? I've been to Las Vegas. 24/7.
Yeah.
Places are fucking packed. They're going to spread this thing so bad. Yep, they're going to spread it so fucking bad.
And we're a tourist city, and it's summer, it's warming up. This is like the busy time of year. And I think that's why
a casino, there's no time of year. Casinos are busy 24/7, 365 days a year. But I mean, the summer, they're saying, oh, well, it's like the flu, when the summertime gets here, it's going to kill
it different?
It's going to kill the coronavirus. No, it's not.
This is what makes it different this year. We have the new Raider Stadium that was just built. So we've got, all these Raider fans are looking forward to the stadium. Yeah, and they have nobody to put in it right now. Yeah.
And then every team from every country, or not country, every city that has a national football team to come in there to support their fans, on top of all the other people that come from all over the world,
right,
to hub up there, like, once again.
And now you get the springtime coming, right? And now I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but a lot of Mexicans come over the border during the year, and they work in the fields, they plant the seeds, they go back. At the end of the day, they're not illegal aliens. We've been doing it for like fucking 60 years, right?
Yeah,
but they can't come up now.
Yeah, we do that.
And all these farmers are like, we can't plant the seeds.
Yeah, you're talking about migrant workers.
Right, exactly. So now they can't come over and plant the seeds, so there's going to be no crops. So when the fall comes and you got no vegetables or anything to eat, well, it's going to be a horrible fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Well,
this guy's growing his own
with
food.
With that being said, a lot of people are going to be out of work when they build the wall, and there's going to be a lot of people from America learning how to get out there and bust their fucking balls.
And I always said it. If you can find an American that's going to go out in those fields for fucking 3 cents a fucking day and pick my fucking strawberries, there's no American's going to do that. There's no way.
Like I said, this comes from me because I'm originally from Indiana, and I used to fucking a tassel. And it was good. It was, when you're a 12-year-old kid, 11-year-old kid, that was good money.
Fucking corn tasseling.
Do that shit. I bought my first pair of fucking Air Jordans. I got my first paycheck ever in my life, and I bought a $140 pair of Jordans when I was 12 years old. So think about that.
It's nice that you grow up. It's nice you grow up and you don't waste your money on stupid shit like that anymore.
Exactly.
Detasseling corn at 15 years old bought me a PlayStation 2.
Seconds. I looked good for about 32 seconds for the $140 pair of shoes, but I earned that money. I'm not taking away. I'm just saying when I detassel them. But people around these like in crops and commercial areas, they're going to learn how to work again and learn how to make this money, and it's
oh my God, Beaver.
Man, those Jordans were awesome. I love them. They had the glowing tongue. I know I got my flip flops.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Now you're wearing
They had
fucking
the
flip flops.
You get an accent.
But you know, like my friend Chip and his wife live down in Georgia, and it's like they're gonna open that now. Chip, he's got some serious health problems. It's like, you guys are gonna kill this guy for fucking money? You know, really?
Can I ask you? Is that Gary talking with the accent? Sounds like he has an accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask
you?
you?
Fuck you, Golden Eyes.
What part of Georgia?
I don't know. I'm not going to say what part he lives in. I mean, it's been doxed a million times. I don't live in Georgia. I live in New England. So
yeah, with your friend. That's what I'm asking. So that's why I can only speak on being here in Georgia. And like I said, I'm down towards the coast and Savannah and
right
and the islands and stuff there too. Like when you were talking about the mayors, we were talking about it like 2 hours ago. Like, look, these fuckers are about to open up this stuff, and
it's so stupid.
It would only take. I was trying to describe more than I like to normally describe, but it would only take two Humvees to be parked right outside where I'm pointing right now to shut down and contain probably, I'll guesstimate 75,000 people that don't have the ability to get off the islands because I'm right here. That puts in perspective. So when you said Georgia, I'm like, hey, I'm in Georgia. I said it last night in the stream. I was like, we're fucked. They're open this fucking shit up. I made a joke.
Yeah. That guy's a fuck. Just because you're a politician doesn't mean you're a smart man, you know.
I agree.
The guy's a fucking retard, you know. And you got nurses that work. There's a nurse, I watched her on YouTube today, and she's been out there struggling day and night, saving people, watching people die. And she's like, what are you, fucking retarded? The governor of fucking Georgia? How could you fucking do this, you know?
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
So like I said,
Well, then you have this one
Georgia,
dumbass
South Carolina,
fucking nurse
North
who
Carolina,
made a
and
video saying that it wasn't even that serious. That was like about a month ago.
Yeah.
Some nurse got it. I don't even know if she was a nurse. She had on scrubs, or I'm sorry, one of those white jackets and a mask, and she took her mask off and she was ranting about, I don't understand, this is bullshit. And she was in a hospital or a doctor's office. I don't know. I just think that's fake. I think.
Well, tell it's fake. Tell people it's fake. When your grandmother and your grandfather and people in your family die from something like this, and you can't even go to their funeral, then you tell those people how fake it is. You know.
And
yeah. Well, I know somebody who's died from it, so.
Okay.
I know it's not fake. Yeah.
So we understand it's real. So some people are like, oh, it's fake, and once again, I know people. Are going to be in the comment, and I just want to make sure while we're having this conversation here, this shit's real. How bad it is, and blah blah blah, and who it affects, and what it does, and da 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 da. It's real. People are dying from this shit. I agree with you on that. Gary, once again, nice to meet you. I'm in the comment.
Hey, nice to meet you too, bro. Absolutely, first time. Too tall. The new Too Tall. Hey, Too Tall sent me a message today. He said, "Farewell, Gary." I was like, what the hell's that about? You know?
Yeah.
But it does. And down here, once again, I have family. Almost all my family are in medical professions, and they're essential and they're working. And one of the smartest things that you said, and I want other people to understand that, is we are all going to get it. I don't give a shit what you do. I don't care what. We all are going to get this.
That's right.
This is my opinion. We are all, once again, it's just my opinion. We are all going to get this no matter what. We can try to do this distancing or whatever. And I said it 2-3 months ago. And I made the joke about it, and I don't even want to say it here, but I'll say it. So to speak, thinning the herd. But you have to get it, and
that's right.
And go.
You said it. Key word: thinning the herd. Some of the strong. So I mean, look at the flu. The flu kills thousands and thousands every year, right? right?
On average,
It does.
and that number
Never found the cure for it.
is about
They never
37,000 on
There
average.
is there can never be a cure. There will
not
never
for a
be a cure
virus.
for the
Not
flu,
not for a virus.
or the
You know,
the
polio.
cold,
We cured
or
polio.
anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we cured polio. We have cures for other diseases, but a virus,
Smallpox.
there's no
Actually, there
cure for
isn't a
viruses.
cure. There isn't a cure. The only thing, there's never been a cure. They've vaccinated, but there's not a cure, and that's why, because people aren't getting
Right, for
vaccinations anymore.
viruses, right.
You're starting
Polio,
to see
we
kids
cured
popping up with
polio.
measles and the mumps,
Right.
and
Those are
all
diseases.
kinds
Those
of
are not
shit.
viruses,
Polio.
though.
Yes,
Right.
they're
We
caused by
cure those.
viruses.
But viruses, you can't cure a virus. A virus will always mutate. No matter, if you fuck with it, it'll mutate in the worst, and they're fucking with it now. They're saying, well, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And you know what? Next year, wait till the flu season comes next year. You think people died this year?
Yep.
Wait.
Hmm.
Yep.
And you also have to take into account too, like people like to bring up, tuberculosis, how more people die from tuberculosis, and more
Or
people
heart
have died
attacks
from
or
other things.
cancer.
Well, you have to
Right.
think. Look at the numbers. You have to look at the numbers, though. The numbers, most of the people that have died from TB have been from Africa, India. Okay, they're coming from China. I mean, we're talking about places where they're very crowded. There's lots of people. Therefore, that shit's gonna spread like wildfire. And if people don't, and the thing is, it's preventable, but they don't take precautions.
What's preventable? Everything else.
Tuberculosis.
If you
Tuberculosis is preventable.
If you get a shot.
You have to take
But
precautions.
nothing is preventable, because with the flu, I mean, you could be in the store. I mean, I've never had a flu shot. I've never had the flu. Okay, my brother's the other. But I mean, you have immunities, natural immunities, and like Paul was saying, it's the thinning of the herd. Some people are not going to survive this thing. Some people will.
Mm-hmm.
But next year, it might be worse, where, okay, now nobody's going to survive this because they don't have a vaccine for it, number one. And they're not going to have one for a year from now, or so how many more people are going to die before this thing is over?
Now, and even
Right.
with the vaccine, it doesn't matter if they get once again, a vaccine doesn't, like you said, doesn't prevent. And when you fuck around with, sorry, cussing on your channel there, Tank.
No, you're fine.
It doesn't. It's not a cure. It's a
Band-Aid.
It's a boost. Yeah, it's a
Band-Aid.
It's a Band-Aid to boost, to try to help boost you to get prepared for it.
Right.
To get that one. Yeah. There's I think right now we got 17 or 18 when you get a flu vaccine. They got, okay, well, these are the ones we have here. You get it, and then you have to, you don't, sometimes you don't go fucking around with the bug. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll say it again. I'm ex-military. It doesn't matter. The military is no part in place in this. You can't. It doesn't matter how many drones, how many nuclear weapons you have. No matter how much shit, you can't fight an invisible force.
That's right.
So when it comes into technology and biotech,
right,
you have people dicking around with this bug.
Right.
Hey, let me check. Let me check. So when we talk about mutation, and once again, this is just my opinion. When you have with the FDA and all these laws and all this stuff was set in place to look, and all these places, now you have this shit sent all over the fucking world, and all these companies and all these countries trying to find a solution to this problem. And you dick with this bug. When we talk about mutations, this is where the big thing is. When you dick with it, when a virus is a mean motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
It'll.
The more you fuck with it, the more it's gonna come back and bite you.
It's little fucking cousins of fucking badass in fucking third grade. Now you got all the laws lifted on how to keep all the guidelines and restrictions, the CDC and all this other stuff. And you dick with this little fucker, it's gonna fucking fight back. It's his job. It's human nature.
Yep.
I don't care if you're a virus or a
look
fucking
at-
human being with the fucking Harvard fucking degree. You fuck with me, I'm gonna get fucking pissed off. Now
Well,
I'm
look
gonna
at
take it.
antibiotics, right? Look at antibiotics, all against all these things, right? They don't
in
work
a different
anymore.
host. In a different host, and this motherfucker's like, "Oh, I'm fucking coming for you."
Yep.
And it meets up with a couple of his little fucking friends. Here's me doing my little fucking. Here's my 8th grade fucking biology lesson for you. And you get these two little motherfuckers like, "Yeah, he fucking stuck me. Yeah, stuck me too. All right, let's fucking whoop his ass."
Right. But you look at antibiotics, right, against these infections that eat your fucking skin away, or all these other things. They become immune to all these antibiotics, you know. And it's like you could only fuck with something like that, and when you fuck with something you can't see. I mean, if you're in a war, you see the enemy across the battlefield. You can't see this enemy. You don't know how to fuck with this enemy. You don't know how to take out this enemy. So you say, well, I'm going to try this. Oh, then now the enemy's a hell of a lot stronger than you now, and it's going to take you down now, and you got no defense against it. Don't fuck with it.
And once again, I'm not a conspiracy theorist.
How's it going,
I
RS?
don't know where it came from. I don't give a shit where it came from.
It's
all
here.
I can do is have my rational. It's fucking there. We go.
It's here.
It's fucking here, and people are dealing with it, and people are fucking dying from it. And the more we open up places for other people, and if they get it, and once again, I believe I'm a constitutionalist. I believe in fucking activism. I believe in fucking rights. I believe in personal safety.
But you believe in common sense also.
There we go.
You know, you believe in common sense, and it's like if you're opening up, if Georgia opens up all these places, you're just spreading it now, and you have no regard for human life. So innocent people are going to die. So this governor should be held criminally responsible if he does that, knowing that there's a pandemic.
We're talking about Georgia, and that applies to me because that's where I'm currently sitting at right now. I still have the ability if I want to get.
I feel sorry for you, bro. I do.
So they're opening shit up like right now?
Friday, they're opening up massage parlors, nail finger polishes, haircut places, and Monday, next week, Monday, they're opening up restaurants.
Wow. See, we have to wait 2 weeks. Our governor wants to make sure that the cases are in decline. He wants to make sure they're on the trajectories going down, not up. If it's going up, he's not closing it. He's not opening shit.
And I knew Golden was having, we were having audio issues and stuff earlier, and that's what I was talking about, the 5 people for 1,000 square feet when Tank White broke down. Another one too, and I can't confirm this, and I don't have the link right now, but going back to you, Gary, because he's concerned about Georgia, and I appreciate you, brother, because I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, I love
there
Georgia.
Was one in 18, and I can't confirm this, but I'm telling you right now, from 18 to 55, and if somebody can find this link for me, it'll take me, because I seen it, I got it yesterday. For the ages of 18 for 55, if you're homeless, for the vaccination trials, it's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, because of how bad it is down here. They're taking people and paying people that are homeless, 18 to 55, to do this vaccination trial down here. And it's a college. And I do apologize, I don't have the 100% like the name.
That's sad. Yeah, they're using them as guinea pigs. Because the homeless are starving. They got nowhere to live. They got no money. They got no food. They got nothing. Oh yeah, if I get a bottle of fucking whiskey and all you can do is prick my finger or whatever, inject me with something, they'll do it.
In the title of it was, and once again, I'm not trying to spread false news. I don't have 100%, so I'm not going to stand behind 100%. But I looked it up. I pulled it up. I looked at it. It's a Atlanta. It's a huge medical school down here. 18 to 55-year-old people to be, like I said, guinea pigs for this shit in Atlanta was just posted yesterday, and they're going to lift this shit on fucking Friday, where I'm living right now.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Hi, guys.
Not good.
Hi.
Hey, Cindy.
Cynthia, darling.
Oh, hi, darling.
Appreciate the conversation, by the way, Gary.
Yeah, me too, Rob. I appreciate it, man.
Last Thursday, I am an I can't say that word, immunocompromised person. Last,
Immunodeficient.
yeah. I'm gonna get all teary-eyed here, so give me a minute.
Oh.
I promised I wouldn't cry, Cynthia. I promised.
Last Thursday, I had to go to the pharmacy. I hadn't been out of my house in several weeks. Oh, I did go out to just go to my doctor's. So I went to the pharmacy. About Saturday, I started not feeling good. And I continued to not feel good. Today, I started running a fever.
You better not fucking, Cynthia, you better not fucking die on me. You know I love you. You're under, you've been under a lot of stress. You probably get because of that. So let's be positive. Let's be positive, Cynthia. You don't have it. You have to be positive.
So we're just gonna say prayers. Pray prayers.
Well, I'm not religious, but
So
I
are
wish
you saying you got tested?
I haven't been tested for nothing, but I got a cough. My lungs are feel pretty bad. I haven't done anything yet, but I don't feel good. I really don't feel good. So people can say it's nothing. People can say it's the flu, but I don't know, guys. I don't feel good. So whatever they want to
see your doctor. Go see your doctor and get tested. That's what you have to do.
There's that number. Hey, somebody do me a favor and pull what she's talking about right now. There's a number, and before I say this, on the national hotline, the one thing that kind of pissed me off was, hey, we're open Monday through Saturday, but we're closed Sunday. How do you close on Sundays when you have a national pandemic?
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I'm not taking away from it. I'm just saying these places are now set up a little bit better. For what, Cynthia? Was that Cynthia? You keep saying so. Cindy, I'll go. Cindy. But Monday through Saturday, that's me just busting little balls on national government. Who takes off Sunday for a national pandemic? But they are there, and if you have the symptoms and you have that stuff,
get tested.
Yeah.
Go there. It doesn't cost you shit. I'm just telling you.
That's right.
And it's not, it doesn't cost you shit. If it gives you self-awareness, if it gives you a personal peace, then go do that. That's me talking to you, Cindy, real quick. I was almost like where Cindy was 2 weeks ago. I got quiet on the internet. Most people, hey, where you been, whatever. I was getting my ass whooped. I was reaching out to the VA center and doctors and psychologists and all the stuff that comes into play. So, but I made it my personal choice and it was enough for me to talk to my wife like, hey, look, man, it wasn't just like in your head or whatever, on life in general. Like, man, I'm pretty in rough shape, but I'm not gonna put or take away somebody else's test when they didn't have it. So they're in place there. They've got them in your local area, in your doctors. You got to call ahead. That number, they'll hold there. You call ahead. You tell them exactly what you're saying on the stream. They will test you real quick and get you, and you'll know in about 45 minutes.
Right, exactly. That's the thing she needs to do. Right, she needs to get tested. But if you don't feel right, get tested, man. Because if you don't, then you're stupid. Because now you're going to infect other people around you if you do have it. So your responsibility, that's where your responsibility lies. You have yourself tested. You get yourself tested. It's not for yourself, but for anybody that you're going to be around.
And the more people, like they're saying, like one person can infect at least 6. I personally knew, and I have the ability to be at home, and so to speak, self-quarantine. But with my wife being in a medical field, she has to travel back and forth and then come back. And I was like, well, if I'm going to get if I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it from her. But also, I have a duty for her and her patients when I feel like, hey, I'm in trouble medically or physically, to let her know and let other people know.
But my thing is with the medical profession, if you're taking care of coronaviruses in a hospital, nursing home, wherever the fuck you are, stay there. Don't come home. Don't go grocery shopping. Don't pump your own gas. Stay where you are. Let people bring you food, what you need. Don't come out of there and then go back in there, because you're just spreading it more.
That's good theory, but you can't do that, man. You can't. Some people don't have, say, in my opinion.
I understand that. I understand that.
If I work at a nursing home, if you're lucky, because I know my stepmother worked in nursing home. Lucky if you're a CNA or whatever, you're lucky if you make $9, $10, depending on the state you live in, or the area of the region.
That's right.
You don't have the ability. Shit, you're lucky to have enough gas money to get to work to go take care of people in hospice and dying patients already.
Yeah, but we have a pandemic, so you have to take more responsibility. You have to say, no, you cannot leave that nursing home. You cannot leave that hospital.
Those are the people, like, truly, where you have isolated incidents or verified. How about that? Verified incidents of a hot spot. That's where that $6.25 trillion with a T, $trillion. Those are the people that need to be making $50 or $60 an hour. And I don't care. You can put them up in the fucking Hilton. You can feed them lobster all day, and you can drive them on a bus to get there. That's the problem. You don't have the ability. I go to work for $11 an hour to go to a nursing home that has an outbreak, and it's already like a nursing homes, by the way, even prior to this, are known, have been known for everybody. Can we agree on that one? Already being a problem or a hot spot, you have your weakest and you have your most likely. There's, with that being said, but you can't expect a CNA that's making $11 an hour and go, hey, I'm just going to sleep in my car for the next 18 months.
Oh, no, I'm not saying, no, I'm not sleeping in your car. I mean, make accommodation.
And then not
like you get a local motel and you have all the medical staff stay in that hotel, and you go back and forth from the hospital, nursing home, whatever. Make arrangements for something like that. But when you're pumping your own gas, going home to your children and stuff, after being around the coronavirus, that's kind of stupid,
Exactly. And then and that's where when I say $6.25 trillion for these people, when we say first responders, we all have different ideas of what that is. But if you're in a nursing home, of the most susceptible, the most prone people that have the most ability, so to speak, on their last leg to get this shit, you've got somebody that's making $11 an hour that has to drive an hour and a half to get to work. They're lucky if they can get some McDonald's. Who's going to pay for their child care? Who's going to do all this stuff? And that's where the money, all these billions and billions of dollars.
I'll give you a good point. I'll give you a point. This stimulus shit that he gave everybody, all this bullshit, all these politicians who make millions of fucking dollars a year, fuck them, fuck their jobs. Take that money and take these nurses and doctors and healthcare providers, isolate them so they can take care of the people. They want to do it because that's what they do. But take that money and put it towards that. It wouldn't cost $17 billion to do that.
Not even $17 billion. We're talking $6.25 trillion.
Well, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, though.
I feel you.
I mean,
I feel you.
You're gonna give everybody. Oh, here's the one. Okay, the first of the month is coming. Last month, they gave everybody food stamps. They gave them extra food stamps. They all raced to the supermarket, herded together, spreading the virus. It's like, come on. Now, let's be smart with the money. These people who are on the front lines taking care of these sick people and being affected, don't let them go back home to their family and infect their families. Make arrangements. It would cost a lot less money to put them up in a hotel. You find this big hotel.
Of what the government should have done, correct?
Right. Well, I mean, yeah, state government, right. State level, government level, absolutely, right.
So like if you work at Walmart and they're like, hey, we're giving you $2 extra $2 extra.
Right.
Hour,
There you go.
A day, or I can say it. My wife's a nurse. She got, so to speak, hazard pay. I got hazard pay in the Army when I was in a fucking war zone. Yeah, and it was more, I'm being like landmines. Once again, it was, when I say it was a polite war zone. But they're giving like these people on the front line like $2 a day. I was getting almost like
now your wife's in healthcare.
$500, like
but
$300 or $500 a month.
Your wife is in healthcare, right? So
Yes,
if you didn't see your wife for 3 months, and they put her up in a hotel because to be safe. Okay, so dude, you got to rub one off every other week or whatever the fuck it is. You miss your wife and stuff, but you and your kids are safe. That's worth it. That's worth it, man.
Absolutely, I agree with you. We're on the same page. They need to finance. That's what I'm saying. They need to finance these people that are doing this stuff. And if you want to have the isolation and separation, then they need to finance the government or the states and the cities and the mayors. I'm pro. I'm pro giving, if you need stockpiles. If I'm pro being aware and pro if you need to spend money to save fucking lives, I'm pro that all day long.
Even if it means your sacrifice, if you and your wife and your kids don't see each other, because she's in that kind of situation. I mean, you have to buck up and you have to say, okay, it's for the best of everybody.
Absolutely. So yeah, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Like I said, if you're gonna rub one off every couple of weeks because you don't see your wife for 3 months, I mean, you can get over that too. But
I know you've never met me before, but I see her every day and I still rub one off. So there's a little deflection. So yeah, Gary.
Hey, nobody can please you like you, right?
Yeah, nobody. There's social distancing right there. Nobody can love me like me. But no, Gary, we're on the same page there, brother. And they need to do more for people out there, and if they want to put this in place of protection.
Golden Eyes is like, you guys are fucked up.
Nah.
Hey, I just.
But yeah, like I said, spend the money.
Reading chat.
Spend the money on to protect these people and the gas and the mounds and all this stuff. I don't care if we have too much. Next year, I don't care if we have too much.
Oh, next year is going to be a nightmare. Every flu season, watch next year, the coronavirus. They wanted to fuck with it. They wanted to test it. They wanted to fuck with this thing. You don't fuck with viruses. Number one, you can't even see that with the naked eye. Those things you don't play with, man. And the flu virus, we've already determined, bullshit. Every year you need a new one because it's stronger now. Yeah, because you're fucked with it. Leave it alone. It's going to kill some people, but it's not going to kill all of us. It's going to thin out the herd. So.
There we go. Allegedly. Once again, I didn't like to, but I agree that on using that term. And here's, yeah, I'll keep that one private because it goes to her work and profession and stuff. So I'll keep that. But yeah. So yeah, everybody. Like I said, going out to Cindy, I know she got on here. These places are in check.
I'll be right back, guys.
Don't forget to check that message, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tall, right? When the Canadians start getting this shit, then you know it's fucking bad. Those motherfuckers been watering down the maple syrup, sending it to America, trimming the fat off the bacon, Now what is coming up there to them, you know it's a fucking problem. I say that out loud. I'm sorry.
14, what was the biggest heist? The maple syrup heist, the biggest in history, was like, what, $13.3 million maple syrup heist? Remember that one? And here's another one, real quick. I'm glad you threw it out there. Is because I watch a lot of social media. I do it just to keep an eye on stuff or to learn, or sometimes I don't weigh in on stuff about certain situations until I kind of. But where's all the social media and or the news coming from every other country right now? And that scares me as a veteran. I'm telling you, as a veteran, that scares the shit out of me. Everybody else is like crickets, you know. Everybody's that's one. So if anybody, I know a few people in here. When everybody else gets fucking quiet, you know, when there's always that quiet, you need to situational awareness. Complacency kills, and what happens? Complacency kills. We didn't have shit in place for getting our ass whooped. We could be the biggest superpower, blah blah blah, in the world, but nobody's seeing it coming, and that's the shit when people's not thinking about, and that's what creates a problem. In my opinion. Did I lose my audio, Tank?
No, I hear you, bro.
Okay, sorry.
Everybody's just fucking muted.
Okay.
Yeah, I could hear you.
Okay. Once again, I'm only at 4% on the iPad. I guess, which I learned something new, Tank. I appreciate you. Just in case, I'm at 4% on my iPad. Normally at 10% with the earbuds in, I lose audio here. That's why I keep bleeding in to hear there. So thank you guys for letting me share my opinions and my views and my.
Hey, it was really nice meeting you, man.
Yeah. Once again, Gary, I've seen you around. I don't know if you want to. I don't want a video made about me, but I'm QT.
Oh my God, you've heard about me already. It's all lies, dude. It's all lies.
Right, I've heard that name too.
That's Too Tall Rob. If Too Tall Rob wasn't stoned all the time.
I'm too tall QT. So if you see QT in the chat, that's who I am. So I'm.
Well, if I make one, hey, listen, if I make one about you, bro, I'll be gentle.
Nah, it's all right, brother. Hey, but at least we had a, like I said, so speak an awesome conversation and a valid conversation. And
absolutely.
You talked about Georgia and a lot of people that you care about, and same politics, right or wrong. And so, you know, a lot of times I get on. I'm usually if I'm on a stream, I'm normally under Goat Boy. I just had to put on the wife's shirt to do my Too Tall Rob. I was bored earlier.
That's too funny.
Too Tall Rob was having some problems with his internet connection or the stream itself, and so I just jumped in. I was bored, and I've been on there for like Too Tall long. So a shout out to Too Tall Rob.
All right, well, guys, I'm gonna hit the road. Nice meeting you, Rob. Golden Eyes, you know how I feel about you, and Edna. So and Tank.
What?
Behave up there in Canada.
Well.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm back.
You heard the fucking put out public video. I'm coming for you.
Okay, well, that's great. I welcome that.
What?
You know?
Coming. That's just it. I'm coming.
I'm coming for you.
me and my fucking Tank.
So is it an angry cum or a sticky cum?
Well, it's probably going to be a little bit of both. Because, you know, it's just going to be a bit of both.
It's going to use that watered down maple syrup that he ships down the fucking United States.
Dude, what makes you think I watered down fucking maple syrup? It's not my fucking business.
They trim the fat off the bacon too, I heard. So
just for you.
All right, you guys.
You know you're watching your calories and all.
Be safe, man. Keep laughing.
Hey, that's all you can do, right? What? Oh, he's gone. Read chat.
Yes. Yeah, I'm reading chat right now. Let me scroll up a minute.
Oh, I'm just watching these guys doing these donuts and driving circles on this go-kart.
Can you specify what comment I'm supposed to read, please? Or by who, maybe?
What was the question, Tank?
I'm supposed to read chat, but I don't know what part I'm supposed to read, so I don't
Honestly, I'm just tired of arguing about it. Everybody seems to think that they know everything about this virus, and it's like, okay, it is what it is.
Yeah, if anybody,
I'm just really tired
Thank
of
you.
like talking about it.
yeah, if anybody,
It's
if
like there's
anybody,
those
first
that
thing,
don't believe it's even, a pandemic. They think it's just a regular flu. And then there's people that, who believe it's real. They have looked at this, the statistics, the R naught of this fucking virus. It's way surpassed the seasonal flu. It infects for every person that is infected, that person infects 3 to 4 people. The regular seasonal flu is less than is 0.1%. 0.1%.
Well.
So, yeah, it's not the seasonal flu. If that was the case, then I mean, honestly, people wouldn't really be stressing about it. It wouldn't have, uh, it wouldn't have it swept the globe the way it did so quickly.
So with that being said, I'll say it again. Golden, you believe it's real, correct?
Oh, I know it's real. I know somebody personally that has passed from it.
There we go. All right. So yeah, like I
So
said,
I know it's real.
there's no debating in my mind. There's no
And coming from somebody who has a lung disease, I've had asthma my entire life. I get the flu shot every year, and I'm gonna knock on wood with this one because I don't get sick. I
I knocked
rarely
on
get
wood for
sick.
you.
Yeah, I don't get sick. I mean, I'm an avid hand washer though. I'm kind of a freak about it, honestly. I'm not OCD or anything, but I always
Right.
make sure I'm just like, ugh, I just don't like dirt. I don't like filth.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I'm around kids. I have nieces, I have nephews. Um, I eat healthy. I take care of myself. I don't know. I mean,
I'll be back in 1 minute. I just gotta pee.
okay. I mean, you have people with low immune systems, people with lung diseases that are highly susceptible to this virus.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been self isolated for the last month.
Yeah.
I'm going on a month now. I've
With that
left
being
my
said,
home 3 times.
but with that being said, how many times has somebody came to your house? We talked about the grandkids. How
Oh
many
my
times?
God, are you kidding? Right. Yeah. And that's another thing too. It's like,
It doesn't matter what you do because you're gonna. So that's. It doesn't matter how much you do to protect yourself when you invite somebody else or allow somebody else into your house. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well,
So
after
that's the.
like last Tuesday, I had my kids here and we had dinner and, just everybody was hanging out as a family.
Mm-hmm.
And after they left, of course, everything got basically scoured.
Right.
Um,
But think about
because
the
one of my
hugs and
daughters is
handshakes
essential.
and the food and the
Yeah,
silverware and everything you touched and everything. That's
right.
the. It doesn't matter.
Well, we use
That's
paper plates and shit like that. But
correct.
my thing is that it's being we all come, but like one came from another state. It's not too far. She's only like an hour and a half away.
Mm-hmm.
But that's now my niece is here with my 2 nephews, and it's like now everything has just been cleaned again because they came in, and we're taking precautions. We are
Right.
taking precautions. So, but I have my room. No one really comes in here but me. Everything else is common. So, like the kitchen, the living room. I don't go in my daughter's room. She pretty much stays in there with her stuff. Um, I mean, there's just, and when we do leave, you take precautions.
Yeah.
I make sure that we wipe down all the doorknobs. She's wiping down everything in their cars. So you just have to be
Mm-hmm.
vigilant.
That's
And
good. Right there.
being being that I have a lung disease that already keeps, makes me susceptible. And right now my hemoglobin is low. So not only am I fatigued and I am anemic and I'm just tired all the time. And my brain sometimes it gets a little foggy occasionally because of it. I'm told not to go to a hospital right now in case I absolutely have to, because, there are, they only want to see right now people who are sick are going to the doctor's offices and they're going to the hospitals. Unless you're having surgery, they have surgery centers right now that are open for people who need to have surgery. They're not even doing surgeries in hospitals unless they are emergency surgeries.
Yep. What do you call it? Essential. Essential.
Yeah.
What's the definition of essential? And going back, essential surgeries in perspective, what she's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was like, "Hey, there was something on TV that was, once again, this has been like a little bit back on there. Hey, I'm going in for, what's the word for it? Essential heart surgery." Did you see that one? Have you seen that? What is the definition? And I'm talking to the wife, and I'm sitting in a room full of like medical professionals, and I'm like, what is? Oh, no, it's not essential. What's the other one? Elective. I'm going in for elective heart surgery. Does that make sense to you? Or are you still?
Elective heart surgery? What the fuck?
They did. Yeah, it was elective heart surgery. This was on national news. Unless you're going in, all elective heart surgeries will be canceled. So, but this is me just trying to laugh. And I'm like, well, what? I'm just trying to add on to what you were talking about. Of like, holy shit! Like, so I'm just going like an angiogram. I just go in there for like just like one valve, or hey, I'm going in there to like get a heart lift. I'm trying to make fun of it, but it's like, yeah, when there's like elective, like, hey, I'm choosing to do this. To me, elective surgery is, hey, I'm going to get my tits done. I'm going to get a penis pump. I'm going to get my fucking chin lift. Elective heart surgery.
Wow.
Like, what?
That's crazy.
I'm just like, what the shit? Like, so. But once again, if I do happen to pop off there, I'm at 2%. I was telling Tank Boy while he's pissing there. If I do, he's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm at 2. There's some. There we go. Yeah.
See the scar?
There you go. So what's the definition of elective heart surgery? You were talking about your lung.
I'm not sure about that. Mine wasn't elective. Mine was actually because I was born with a hole between the valves of my heart.
There you go, brother. I'm glad you're still around.
I had mine. I had the best surgeon in the country do the operation on me in November of 1985. I actually turned 2 in the hospital.
What state?
They did it in at Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. My dad just had shoulder surgery day before yesterday here in Las Vegas. He went to a surgery center.
And see,
he was concerned that he wasn't going to be able to do it because, he's been waiting for a while. But he really wanted to get it done because he's been in a lot of pain. It's gotten to the point where he had to stop working. I mean, and he pushed through it. I mean, he's been, I think the last 5 years, I think, he's totally blown out both of his shoulders. He's a mason. So he works pretty hard, and he's been working through that pain with pain medication and steroid injections. And his orthopedic surgeon told him, "You're done, dude. This is it. You can't do anymore." I mean, he couldn't even lift his arms, like, past his chest. It was really
If-
bad. He had to get it done.
If you see where I use my hand and I'll go, that's where I went. I said I was veteran. I said I worked in communications forever, and I had my C4 and 5 fused on electric surgery, and so just dealing with the VA. So now they want to go up higher. So that's why I do a lot of hand movements or do that. But so I feel them. I feel the pain. Like I said, look at I call it my gimp arm. Hey, look, everybody. Hey, I'm not making up shit. There's my gimp arm, because those nerves and spinal stenosis like goes down and it shuts that nerve off, and you get limitations. So I feel, rotator cuffs and all of that stuff, and sometimes depending on your profession and your work, you get busted down. With that being said, I guess what I say is because all the people that are out here that haven't or not getting surgeries to give them relief, or the surgeries that can help them, they move over to pain pills, and that's a dangerous fucking thing. So shout out there if you have problems with drug addictions or dealing with opiates, stuff like that. That's me just giving a shout out there to people. I drink.
Did anyone see the way Rob just looked at what's in his hand when you said that?
Which one? Was that Nova? I think it was Nova.
Yeah, that was Nova.
Oh crap! No, Rob's.
Yeah, that was Nova. I said, did you see what Rob, the look on Rob's face and what he looked at in his hand when you said,
up,
for anybody
sister?
that has a drug problem?
Holy shit. Hey, Nova, did I introduce you to my sister child?
I've met your sister child years ago, well, probably like 6 months ago.
I didn't know I had a missing link, but I'll go with it. Looking good.
He said a missing link.
Rob changed his damn shirt. He's not wearing. Is he wearing tie-dye? I can't see it.
Tell you what, now these damn trolls are taking my name and running wild, and oh my god. Hell, I just might be inspired to make me a elbow type rant movie, video. That fucking that kind of too tall son of a bitch. Look at that. And you can tell it's a fake. It's a fake too tall. Just look at the beard, for fuck's sake. Fuck.
Oh my god.
I'm glad.
I shot you a message there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, man. I think we might need the 5G, man, help out this internet out here. I don't know what the fuck happened today.
With this, but I'm going to be ending the stream.
Right now while we're having all this fun?
Well, y'all can stay in the back room if you'd like, in the back here, and chit chat.
I don't think we'll all fit in my bathroom.
I didn't say bathroom, bro. I didn't say bathroom.
Huh?
What?
Tank, I'm at 1%, so if I drop off. But hey, Too Tall Rob, I'm glad you got to see me, buddy. I love you. I love you, Poppy. I love you, Pat.
Thanks for being here, QT.
I'll
appreciate it
until it dies.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, have a good one, bro.
Just came in too.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Well,
I mean, shit. Well, maybe I'll go live later.
Okay. I got to charge my shit.
We may go live later. I'm not quite sure. Depends on.
Yeah,
let's
if you want that,
I'll be honest, guys. I'm kind of tired.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Tank, let me holler it over for a second after the link if you want to leave it open.
Stay in as long as you want. Stay in.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead and kill, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you want to go ahead and kill it, that's cool. We'll hang out.
That's what I'm trying to do, Rob.
Yeah, right.
Thank you for everybody that's come. Hey, Rob, fuck. Jesus, what the hell?
Fuck.
Thank.
Go a little more dope, brother.
Jesus. Did I mute the right Rob? Okay, good. Thank you for everybody that's come.
Yeah, okay.
Everybody that's liked, shared, stayed, chilled, sat up on the panel. Had good conversation. We greatly appreciate every one of you, and we hope to see
be back
you on the
later.
next one.
Love you all.
Coming back later. We'll be back later. Stay tuned.
Maybe.
Bye, guys.